All right, cool. We are live. We're gonna give it a little bit, let people, join in and whatnot. Um, I was gonna double check, make sure everything set up right. This is, I think, the first time I've done it like exclusively to YouTube, so kind of seeing how how well that does. See if it'll actually pick up messages now. So far, so good. We'll see. That was one of my big issues with using this. I use Streamlabs OBS, but streaming to YouTube, so far, the biggest issue I've had is that I can't get all the messages. It'll send some, and it's not even like a 50-50, right? It's just completely random on whether or not it feels like sending the messages over to the showing it on the Streamlabs chat. So it's kind of just random. Like sometimes I'll get like 4 messages from one user and I can see all of those, and then they'll send like 2 more and I just don't see them, and it's like, okay, what? And then I'll send another message and it's bam right there. Like I don't know. I also just suck at streaming, so that's why we usually do non-live content. But honestly, this is I almost have to do live for these because they're just too fucking long for me to bother to sit there and like plan out an entire video for them. Fuck that. This is like a 3-hour podcast. Like I'm not about that. Fuck that. That is so much extra. All right. So for those of you that don't already know about this little beef that these two have going on, so it's Abba and Preach have apparently made a bunch of videos talking about Fresh and Fit. I don't really consume either person's content very much. However, this did hit my radar because of just how fucking outrageous Fresh and Fit were. Oh my god. Like I fucking did that video, that live stream not long ago about Ethan and his take on Abba and Preach while he's trying to sit there and act big for his little buddy Hassan. And that's kind of what led me to this. All right. So Abba and Preach have been under a lot of fire here recently. Goddamn. That's 2 relatively large fucking podcasts. I mean, H3H3 is a really big podcast. I don't know how big these guys are, but I know that they are like reasonably large. They are not some like obscure, no one known fucking podcast. But apparently so they made, so Abba and Preachy made quite a few videos like talking about Fresh and Fit and just kind of like their takes on Fresh and Fit's fucking opinions on a lot of different random topics. And apparently that's like a bad thing, I guess. Like Fresh and Fit like made it like they fucking took this shit personally, which is so funny to me. You'll see that here in a bit. They literally just took it like as if they were attacking their character, like as if they were in front of them, like, oh yeah, you're just a piece of shit human being. Like, and a lot of the responses is to their personal opinions on like random topics, like let's say like the trans rights movement that's going on right now. Like a lot of people talk about that. They like, oh, I don't like your take on this or that, and like Fresh Fit are like, oh, so you're just fucking, you're coming at me, huh? You want to fight? Like like as if we're fucking grade schoolers again. It's really funny. Let's go ahead and get into it.
We are live. The day has finally come. These 2 fucking losers are about to get roasted. Let's get into it, guys.
Let's go.
Literally don't care about your intro.
We are back, guys. What's up? I'm here, guys, aka I'm in the producer chair because we got some things to go over. Real quick announcement before we get into the show. Fresh, go take it away.
Listen, man. Here's some announcements here real quick. Rumble, guys, get in there while we still can because you never know when we get canceled. So get into Rumble. And then what we got next?
Speaking of Rumble, Rumble seems like it's kind of like fucking blown up here recently. Like, I know that the fucking Steven Crowder podcast went over there, and I noticed that they have like a lot of viewership on Rumble, and I thought, well, maybe it's just because of such a high value name was over there. You know, they took a lot of their fan base with them, so a lot of their fan base has, you know, set up shop in Rumble, and you know that's why they have these fucking thousands of views on Rumble, a site that really I don't know much about at all and never hear about. Then looking around, I see like a bunch of content creators over there on Rumble. A bunch of people are making content on Rumble that I know of, that I've heard repeatedly on YouTube, that are top tier fucking creators on YouTube. And like they're getting hundreds of thousands of views on Rumble too. And I'm blown away by these fucking numbers. I didn't realize that anything was competing with YouTube even remotely to that degree. So that's pretty cool.
Locals, guys. For behind the scenes, check out Locals, man. For pre-streams, after streams, go check it out. And then next, we got Megaphone. For all the audio needs, guys, for late night shows and early shows, go check it out. And we have as well Fresh Fit merch. Get the merch. One of the best parts of the show. As well, guys, network is open. The Reacts, go
hit me up over there.
And Myron, one thing.
Yes.
After a year of these homosexuals lying about everyone and
goddamn, we're just in what 2 minutes in, and we're already talking, calling them homosexuals, calling them gay. Like we're literally back in fucking middle school. Good job.
Me a bit, but mostly you guys. After a year, we're responding. So don't say this is too harsh. What we're gonna do?
It's true.
It's not harsh, okay?
Yeah.
We gave them a year way out. A year way out. Their bum ass channel has to keep attacking, keep attacking. And guys, you're gonna see Miami's so small. You're gonna see us in Brickell. Preach, I'm gonna see your ugly ass predator looking ass.
Hey, save it, Zerka. Hold on. So, real quick, guys. So, you guys are probably wondering why now, what's going on? You guys got to understand, I'm going to give you guys a TLDR version of this, okay? Long story short,
All right.
I went ahead and called Abba blue pilled, okay? Way back in the day on a stream when we were doing 2 to 3 podcasts a day with Rolo and all them. I didn't necessarily recall when it was. He comes on the show. He confronts me about it. Hey, you called me blue pill, blah, 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 which we're going to play some of that, by the way, for y'all as well. I addressed it. I'm like, hey, you know what? It is what it is. I was wrong about you. On air, we patched it up right then and there. All good. He stays for the after-hour show. Had some conversation.
So for Abba and Preach, I mean, I guess I would consider, I'd consider them mostly left. I would definitely consider them mostly left-leaning versus red. Or like blue versus red, they're definitely more blue than they are red. I wouldn't say that they're like heavily leftist though. You know, they're kind of in that like left, that center left, right? They're not super over the top, but most of their opinions are usually that of more leftist opinions, and I don't really see any fault in that. I don't see them like having ridiculous takes on much of anything,
etc. Right?
Also,
everything's good. Months after the fact, they go ahead and make a hit piece saying that we're cappers and they attack our integrity, our ability to be honest, how we're not necessarily who we purport ourselves to be, etc. Which, bro, for guys like us that are in the self-improvement space, integrity and honesty are huge. So that's a dig, because we're not a reaction channel like them where we don't necessarily provide value in helping guys get better. Right? We're not comedians. So that's a dig at people like us, content creators like us, right? So obviously we take that very seriously, right? And we respond, which I will take accountability here.
So maybe you do have integrity. I don't see it. Because your morals and mine are so vastly fucking different that I don't see you having integrity, simply because your morals are so fucked up, in my opinion. So maybe you do have integrity in your own space, and maybe you really do have these morals and like hold them very highly, and you like refuse to break these morals. Fine, whatever, but your morals still fucking suck. Like your opinions are fucking outrageous, and they're just wrong. They're just terrible fucking takes. Like, all you have to do is look through a couple of these guys' fucking live streams or little fucking short videos, and like you'll find that they have bad take after bad take after bad take. So not really sure why you're sitting here trying to act like you have high integrity. But sure.
We shouldn't have responded the way that we did. We're extremely erratic, angry, emotional, etc. Now, with that said, and this isn't a defense, you guys got to remember that I came from a law enforcement background. Being a snake, not holding your guys behind this, not staying true to your word and being snaky is unacceptable in the profession that I came from.
Yep.
So as a new YouTuber,
Ah, yes, in the profession that you came from, where you literally back each other up regardless of how wrong you are. It does not take much effort whatsoever to look in any form of media and find that cops will back each other up 90% of the time. I mean, given I don't have like the actual fucking stats in front of me, and there's no real way to know exactly how bad it is, but it's very easy to find a shit ton of content showing cops backing each other up no matter what. We have seen videos of cops trying to cover up for each other over murders. Like, you cannot get much worse than that. They are literally trying to they're literally trying to cover up each other's like massive felony crimes. They're trying to cover up for each other while they're breaking down other people's rights. So your whole I come from law enforcement, that doesn't lend credence to your fucking argument. If anything, that makes your argument much, much worse. Because when I hear that you come from a law enforcement background, all I hear is that you are willing to do anything and everything for who you keep in your circle, regardless of how right or wrong they are. That's not a good thing.
to me, I was like, yo, what the fuck is this shit? And then I quite quickly found out that when it comes to entertainment, when it comes to YouTube, etc., everyone's a fucking snake. So it is what it is, man. So that's on me for not knowing better at the time. Now, and I addressed this shit on the last week with an episode with Zerka and Fresh, which they conveniently responded to and cut Zerka out, which we're going to talk about that here in a second as well.
On purpose.
There's a reason for that, by the way, why they cut Zerka out. But
Hold on, Martin.
go ahead.
They cut me out because when I talked to Abba, I didn't know who you guys were personally, so I didn't have a dog in the fight. I would roast you guys and Abba and everyone like how I normally do.
Mm.
I just asked one question.
Who started it?
Who started it?
Yeah.
And he went quiet. It's not like I chose it, because remember, I didn't even like you guys. I thought these guys aren't platforming me because they're pussies. So it's not like I was defending you guys. If you watch the clip, I say like, fuck all these guys. I didn't have a
Who started it? Bro, Jesus fuck. We really are back in grade school with some of these fucking takes. Holy fuck. Who cares who started it? Okay? It's a fucking... It's a massive platform. Everybody is allowed to have opinions on your content that you make public. Okay? If you take a video, this video that or this live stream that I'm making right now, it's out in the public space. Literally anybody is entitled to watch this video and then either make fun of or agree or do whatever the fuck they want with the takes that I have, with my opinions on what's happening here. You can't just sit here and be like, oh, you started a fight because you had an opinion on my opinion that I didn't like. So therefore, you're starting it. Like as if we're fucking back in goddamn elementary school. It's such a fucking ridiculous thing to say.
side. I just had one question. Who started it? Because I want to know if he's a snake fuck.
Who
And
started
he goes
it?
dead quiet. That's why I didn't add my clip, because then you can easily find this clip.
He probably went dead quiet because it's such a ridiculously idiotic thing to fucking say.
One Destiny Zerka Abba, just search that up. Also, Abba made like some $20,000 bet. Zerka, you'll never make 100,000 subscribers in 2023 on YouTube, and that's a $20,000 bet. And I'm not gonna get him to pay, but you're gonna be straight. I'm gonna convert him to a straight man again.
So
Abba is a fucking lying bitch, and Preach, you ugly as fuck.
These are like the best. These are the best things that these people can fucking throw at Abba and Preach, and it's fucking, it's entertaining. I'll give him that. He's gonna make Abba straight again. Okay. What the fuck?
Oh my god, bro.
So what we're gonna do here, guys, is we're gonna go through a lot of the lies, because what I want you guys to understand is that these guys are a reaction channel. They edit their clips and they put it in a certain way to spin the narrative a lot of times that isn't true. A lot of you guys are like, Mario, why are you responding now? Just let it go, blah, blah, blah. What you guys don't understand is that these guys have been talking shit for the better part of damn near 2 years. They've released 20 plus videos on us.
See how like they take they take somebody having an opinion and making content about their content or calling into question their opinions. They take that as talking shit. They take literally everything on this platform as super fucking personal and serious. That's why they're so upset right now. That is the main reason why they're making this fucking live stream response right now, is because they take everything very seriously and everything is a form of disrespect. If you don't have the exact same opinion as them, or if you don't at least back up their opinion, then you're talking shit and you're being disrespectful to them.
Attacking us. And then, hey, at
Nobody's
some point,
attacking you,
Frank Castle's got to
moron.
come out and hold these fucking ass clowns accountable, because they've been lying to you guys about to expose the lies.
And
Now,
I seriously doubt Myron would give a fuck if they did all these hit pieces on him and lies if they never came to his fucking house.
Yeah, I wouldn't care.
This is fucking personal. This is the worst thing you can do. These are disgusting animals. That's why they look.
He came to my house. He came to your fucking live stream, you weirdo. Relax. Jesus fucking Christ. You act like you fucking showed up and fucked your mother. Like, it's okay, my guy. He came to your live stream, you guys talked, and then he went back to making content about what he wants to make fucking content about. That doesn't make him a fucking snake. Maybe get better opinions. I don't know what to tell you.
look like animals.
Oh
All
my
right,
goodness.
so real quick, just so y'all know,
YouTubers in the game.
I'm going to go ahead and kill the stream on Facebook, Twitch, and Twitter because we got Zerka in the house and he's banned everywhere. So I need y'all to come over to YouTube right now and or Rumble because we're on Rumble as well. So I'm going to kill these other streams right now, guys.
And then real quick, people say all the time, yo, Fresh and Myron, why is this so personal? Well, when someone makes 20 videos about you and they lie about you for 20 videos, bro, you're going to take it personal on some level. So it is what it is, bro.
Yeah, bro. And here's the thing.
So if they've been attacking you and making up lies and bullshit stories about you for 20 videos, you should have a ton of content to respond with, right? You should have like clip after clip after clip after clip, and you should just have no issue showing how bad Abba and Preach take things out of context, lie, or just have bad takes on your content, right? Remember that. Keep that in the back of your head while we continue to watch this. I've seen quite a bit of it, not all of it though.
I was always taught as a kid. They start it, you finish it. And that's what we're about to do with these ass clowns. So let's begin, guys, with
Okay, then
their hit
finish
piece
it.
where they responded to us, which I anticipated they would. Because just to give y'all a quick little background on this, we basically told them, hey, explain why you came to our podcast. We had a discussion. Everything was buried. Hatchet was buried, etc. And then you guys go ahead and make a hit piece months after the fact. Please explain that to me. And Abba and Preach, hook, line, and sinker, did exactly what I knew they would do, where they would
You triggered my trap card.
avoid accountability. Let's go ahead and into this coke fest right here, bro.
Go
I don't have a
fast.
problem with fucking you.
With fucking me, nigga. Why are these callouts so goddamn gay?
Immediately deflects and says, oh, this is gay. Well, we're going to talk about gay here in a second.
You got a problem with fucking me? Like, nigga, we never. What is this? This is so bizarre.
You're going too far with
That was the bottom.
Nah, bro, you heard that out of his own mouth.
I know.
Red pill do stay saying the gay shit. You never noticed that?
Yeah, you just put, you didn't put
Blue
the
pill
comma
fuck.
at the right place. The comma.
Hey, bro, you need to cut this shit out.
He didn't put the comma at the
Bro, both sides are fucking guilty of this. Both sides right off the bat of this fucking video. Red pill this, blue pill that. Like, they are so bad about fucking getting in their teams. It's so fucking cringe to me.
right place. Fresh and fit.
They want to talk about us being gay. Okay.
You had a prostate orgasm.
Yeah.
You have.
What?
Wait, what?
Hold
up. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. He's calling me gay. Hold on 1 second, guys. Hold on. Even the girl's fucking shocked.
You hit the spot right. They got
You
level.
had a prostate orgasm.
Yeah.
You have.
Yeah, I'm open.
What? You've had a prostate orgasm?
Yeah.
What the fuck is
about
fucking
it?
sodomite?
I mean, for me, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Okay, so let's go back to the clip here. But we're gay.
Blue Abba and
Remember how I said, keep in mind of them, they should have clip after clip of, Abba and Preach taking Fresh and Fit out of context and lying and, making shit up and just having bad takes over their content. Well, then they immediately show a clip of him talking about having a fucking prostate orgasm. Meanwhile, like, the amount of people that I have seen talking about eating ass in the past fucking 5 years, like, come on, bro, you're gonna call that gay? Like, the amount of straight men that are out there fucking eating butt cheeks out there, like, that's not considered fucking gay in the slightest. But hey, sure, I'm sorry that you're really, really insecure about your sexuality, but normal men, real men, unlike you, they aren't.
Preach.
What is happening?
How are you gay and ugly?
Masculinity look different. I haven't met these people in real life. Calm down. That cannot happen. It's just like hip hop. It's just hip hop. Hip hop stay being the most homophobic thing. One of the most homophobic things.
Abba literally got
But
electrocuted.
The talk
Pause,
of hip hop.
The way this fucking retard Preach talks like he got electrocuted as a child, who the fuck watches this shit? You don't learn. It's not even funny. It's not entertainment. Who the fuck watches this channel? It's like a bus stop with two black guys and they act like liberal white women. This is the worst fucking content on earth.
I wonder why Zerka's banned from everything. I wonder why. Maybe because you don't actually have any real valid opinions and you just make up wild fucking comments like this nonstop. I wonder why you're banned from everything, Zerka. You fucking absolute tool.
Who the fuck is watching this?
Well, let me keep going here.
Switch to the
It's
Auschwitz.
really weird. Yo, man. Fuck with you heavy.
I'm about to get these niggas wet.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
And you didn't believe in get these niggas away.
I'm about to blow these niggas away.
Yo, fresh and fit.
See, so this is what they do, guys. This is their strategy. They go ahead and clip shit out of context, right? To make it look crazy. What are they doing? They're deflecting from what I'm calling him out on. Why are you a snake? Oh, you're gay. You're so gay. But then again, this guy's on an interview talking about getting fucking milk.
Even
It's-
though
hold on, pause.
Hold on, stop.
It wasn't
Myron, this is
another
comedic
to me, it
deflection.
wasn't more intense than the level 2 I get from a really good girl.
So getting a blowjob is equivalent to him to getting pegged.
What?
Yet he's running around right now calling us gay, clipping Pearl's content out of context.
And to be
Yeah, go ahead.
to be fair,
Oh, they lie. They take things out of context. Literally talks about a clip where apparently he's being milked, which is, yeah, I admit that's fucking up there. That's definitely a fucking an extreme kink. But hey, to each their own, my guy. You take that clip and immediately say he's getting pegged. Yep, they definitely do take a lot of things out of context and lie.
here, we've never seen Abba with a girl instead of his friend's girl, actually wife.
That's his wife.
So to me, bro, if anyone's gonna be gay, it's gonna be you on all fours, bro. Just saying.
He's talking about getting finger popped in his asshole and being straight.
All right, let's go back to the bed.
Put a clip, bro.
Take fresh and fit Blue Jay.
Wait a minute. What?
Straight.
All right, let's
Yo,
go
put a
back to
clip,
the bed.
Is this motherfucker barefoot? I can't tell if he's wearing socks or if he's just fucking straight up barefoot. And what the fuck?
Put a clip, bro.
Take fresh and fit Blue Jay.
I would never be barefoot in
and
somebody
fit-
else's fucking studio or house.
Men
It's
after
so
men
fucking
after men
weird.
after men. I'm telling you, the people that come inside of Fresh and Fit.
Nasty
See, that's-
motherfucker.
this is what they do, guys, right? They just edit the clips to make it look crazy. But the reality is, what's that clip talking about? About us supporting our homies, putting them on, helping them grow because we all grow together as a unit. Okay,
Yep.
this is something that these guys don't understand because no one really works with these guys and brings them on because they're snakes. Okay,
And when he says blows, because we blow up their career and give them exposure. That's what he means by blow. Not actually what happens to Abba. It's just weird, bro.
and here's the other thing too. I've said this before. I'll say it again. Before we came up, we worked with a bunch of content creators.
He wasn't really sure where he's gonna go with that. Did you notice that? We're talking about blow, blah 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 blah. Now what happens to Abba? It's just weird, bro. Like,
That helped us on our rise up. I've always said it. I never retract the ladder on our way up. If we came up with you, we're gonna put that ladder down so that you can climb up with us, bro. We always put our homies on. Okay, loyalty is big to me. So let's go back to their stupid hit piece.
okay, just for the record, there is a vastly different concept between loyalty and blind loyalty. Okay, loyalty is you have a group of people, you have a group of friends, a group of acquaintances that you trust and you want to, like, it's in the YouTube space, you want to grow with and create content with. Okay, you are loyal to this group and you will help defend them when like some stupid shit comes out. All right, you will be there for them when they are in the right and needed, or even if they're in the wrong, you will be there to help and to let them grow, to recover, and to fucking fix their wrongs. Your idea of loyalty is undying blind loyalty. You just 100%, no matter what, like, in your fucking world, one of these other dudes, like fucking Zerka or some shit, could murder somebody and you will still defend them. That is like your idea of loyalty. I know it's an extreme, but it, like, that's the general idea of your loyalty, and it's really fucking, it's just such a bad take. It's such a fucking bad take on what loyalty really is. You do not have to just blindly follow somebody to be loyal. That's not how that works.
Here.
Honestly, a really solid argument to me, the more loyal people are the type of people that will actually call you out for your shortcomings, that will actually call you out when you are in the wrong. Those are way more loyal people. Those people that will call you out, and then, like, once they call you out and they show you where you're in the wrong, then they then help you fix that and to right those wrongs. Those are much more loyal people than somebody who just, no matter what you do, you are always in the right.
You can't make this shit up.
They're deflecting with gayness, but meanwhile, this guy
Milked? What? How did it happen?
got
I mean,
milked.
so, all right, I'll never talk about this in detail.
There's
I'm
shame.
feeling naked right now.
Oh, it looks like the emperor has no clothes.
Essentially, no, I can't do it.
Okay, you
Shame,
guys
there's
are
shame.
We can tell. I started thinking
I
about
was
it.
not
See,
expecting.
here's the thing, okay? And you know what? I'm gonna be honest. I'll just be honest. Let's talk about it.
Try being
Let's talk
honest,
about it. You know, 'cause
bitch.
I'm out here. I came here.
He's a sodomite. That's the honesty.
I'm gonna do it just for you because I love you. Okay.
Same.
The position you have to get in to get milked, and this is. See, I'm uncomfortable just telling.
We'll get back to that in a second. But y'all can see right here, he already knows what time it is. But meanwhile, he's trying to say that we're gay. He's taking all these clips out of context, but we literally have a full podcast where he's admitting he's being milked.
Damn, it's like what the fuck am I listening?
No, not the same thing. That false equivalency. No, not the same thing. Is he being milked by a dude? Like, see how that's a vastly different thing between that doing that with a man and doing that with a woman. You know? Okay.
No, what the fuck am I listening to? What the hell is this shit?
They just keep going back. Oh my god.
The position you have to
Bro,
get
these
in.
guys
If
just
any of my
keep
homies
going
walk
back
into
to
Samia,
this
I'm like,
shit.
you didn't see nothing, bro, and I'll kill you for telling me. Because I think it took me such a long time to even be comfortable to do that with the person I'm intimate with and to
Mhm.
trust her. That even just saying I did it.
Her,
makes me
it's
feel-
preach. Preach licks his ass. What the fuck you lying about?
Oh,
We've
man.
never seen you the woman, Abba.
Let's get back to it. That's the only time they show you, by the way. Don't pawn it off to fucking priest like you've been doing. You're a fucking bitch. I have an issue with you. I'd love to talk to you. And hey, if it comes to fisticuffs, that's fine.
I just don't understand why.
If it comes to fisticuffs. Oh. Why did he say fisticuffs? Ah. Oh my god. That gets me every time he fucking says it, dude. Like fisticuffs. Like, what a fucking nerdy ass way to fucking say fighting. Like, get the fuck. You're not fucking scaring anybody with that. Or they're like, man, if you don't quit talking your shit, it's gonna go to fisticuffs. Like, I challenge you to a duel of the fisticuffs.
Why now?
Shut the fuck up.
Why now?
After 30 fucking videos.
Bro, today.
I thought it was 20. Is it 30 or 20? Make up your mind.
That's why, man. These guys have made how many fucking videos on us? Why now? These guys have been making videos on us for 2 years, talking shit. 20 plus guys. That's why now, you fucking ass clowns. Again, these guys want to be able to talk shit without being held accountable. Okay? That's why now, you fucking ass clown.
Why now? Like all of a sudden, we went back and like we wanted answers from you. You never replied.
What?
And I think I've done niggas up too. You really want to talk about that? You guys want to fucking box? I'll box both you motherfuckers too. Fuck out of here, man.
But all of a sudden, it's like, pawn it off. Pawn it off.
I'll box both. Like, imagine somebody calls out your opinions and your morals and like the content that you make, and your immediate reaction is, "I'll fight you." That is such a fucking low fucking maturity response, bro. Like, instead of actually fighting him, like, with your opinions, you know, backing up your fucking statements and like going after him with your words, you're going to back it up with, I'll just fight you. Like, that doesn't make anything that he said less truthful. That doesn't make his takes on your content go away.
Bro, if anybody made this problem happen, that was you when you was talking crazy about something.
No, you did point out because I challenged you, and then you went ahead and said, "Oh, Preach will fight y'all." Blah blah blah. Bro,
He's scared.
nobody is scared of Preach, man. These guys are thirsty for views. You guys gotta understand. When this beef first started, there are 1.2 M subscribers. They were thirsty for views, and you guys are gonna see here in a second. I got
Why
the
don't you say
video
million,
evidence
weirdo?
to prove that these guys were thirsty about views. It was never about fighting. You guys are gonna see that here in a second.
Somebody else's significant other.
Yeah.
That's you.
And Preach, I guarantee your wife is probably ugly. I said it. Yo, you gave her a ring pop and you licked her at your fucking wedding.
We should fly her up,
Fucking
bro.
weirdo. Hey yo,
We should fly her up.
guarantee her.
Flew out.
Oh, don't worry, guys. The jokes are gonna come later on. Stay tuned. Don't worry.
bad.
You're making them dumbass faces.
No, I'm gonna take one bitch and the other bitch. You guys are two bitches, twin sisters. That's your new name. Not fresh and fit,
That's better than anus and reach, though.
twin sisters. Let's go.
A year later, now you want to bring a fight again? Why didn't you guys take up the fight that you guys suggested when you was talking shit about
Let's
it?
go.
Issue with you. I'd love to talk to you. And hey, if it comes to fisticuffs, that's fine. But you need to be held accountable for all the shit you've been talking, bro. You've been hiding behind a fucking camera, talking shit. And here's an important thing. I don't know if y'all know this, right? Dumbass.
Fly her up.
Somebody else's significant other.
Yeah.
Significant other. Let's see here.
Made a video recently talking about my ex wife.
Like, they really tried.
She really tried. I'm gonna explain to you because I haven't spoken about it. And I'm gonna explain to you what happened. What happened was this: when the whole debacle with Fresh and Fit happened, they were trying to get some juice to get at us. And what happened on my other Instagram page, I got canceled, I got deleted, right? They went to all my pictures. They went to see if they could find pictures of my wife. If you don't know anything about me, I don't post.
We have entered fucking hyperspeed. Jesus fuck. God damn it. Man, speeding it up is my fucking thing. All right, Fresh and Fit, stop it.
About what I got. I'm talking about where I live,
You got
vehicles, whatever.
nothing.
I don't post that. I don't put pictures. I don't put pictures of my people around me. Why? Because people on the internet are fucking weirdos. Okay. They found a picture of someone, and I'm going cheeks to cheeks with
That's
that person,
fair.
right? We're cheeks to cheeks. Or blowing.
This dude is.
Like, that's not actually a bad thing. I mean, I don't hide who I am or my like personal life from YouTube or Twitch or anything like that, but I don't like put a bunch of stuff out there, right? Like, I see my content creation side as a different part of my person versus my personal life. So I don't put up like, I don't have like an Instagram where I'm fucking posting like women I'm dating or fucking, you know, things like that. It's not really anybody else's business. The only thing I do here is shit post on Twitter and make random commentary content on YouTube. So that's all you really need to know.
So effeminate, it's ridiculous. But we're gonna address that. We're gonna address that a little bit later on. Let's
They
continue
both
on.
have gyno. I've seen in the
Bati
shirts.
man,
They
he
both
dead.
have
Yo,
gyno.
this dude is definitely on some Bate man.
Bati man vibe,
But
boy.
hold on. Let's continue on real quick because this is a bombshell here.
And they took that picture and they said, "That's his wife." Got him. It's not my wife.
No, she's a
Oh,
comedian.
She's a comedian.
And we
Oh wait, hold on. Y'all built an entire attack on us based upon me making fun of your fat wife that was never your wife in the first place.
Yep.
And then trying to insinuate that we're racist towards Haitians. Last I checked, we got a dude right next to us repping the fucking Haitians, man.
There you go.
We're actually down here with the fuck.
Holy shit, he actually just used my friend is a black person card. He unironically used, I have a black friend, I have a gay friend. He unironically used this. Oh my god. I can't be racist to Haitian people. I have a Haitian friend. Ha ha. Retard.
Fucking Zoes, what the fuck are you talking about?
What up, Zo?
Okay.
Ou di li pa reme Haitien.
What the fuck you talking about?
Vin balo, ma fe baton. That means get your ass over here, I'll beat your ass.
Yo, what the fuck? You talking about we're racist towards Haitian? My engineer, the guy that works for me, is fucking Haitian. We're actually out here with the Haitians for
And
real.
bro, I look Haitian.
You're out here with a Haitian, not Haitians. I know. I'm assuming that math probably isn't your strong suit, given your ex-career in law enforcement. But one is not plural; it is singular.
Fuck, dude, I look
So,
Haitian.
yo, the point is this, okay? They lied, guys. They lied about us hating Haitians. They lied about us making fun of his wife. That was the cornerstone of their argument. But why did they do that? They misled.
Wait, huh? Okay, so then you didn't make fun of this person who is apparently a comedian? Question mark? You said that you they lied about you making fun of his wife. Yeah, sure. If you're going to say that this isn't the wife, so therefore you didn't actually make fun of his wife, but you still made fun of some random fucking person, and they called you out for it. So who you thought was his wife, still the same offense. Like, just because you got it wrong doesn't mean it didn't happen.
Their fans, they misled all of y'all to get what? The views. The only thing Abra and Preach care about, guys, are views and AdSense. That's why they
Did he just say Abra?
will sell out their friends. That's why they will lie. They will not be honest. And last I checked, what did these guys talk about? They talk about, oh, I have a bunch of integrity, bro.
I can't be cool with people who don't have integrity.
Wait, what? Hold on. Y'all niggas lied the entire time. Your entire fucking hit piece argument was us making fun of his wife and making fun of his country, which we now just officially debunked. They've had the wool over your guys' eyes.
You didn't debunk. Like, oh my god. Do you actually think like that was an argument? Do you actually think that you just won some type of argument there? That, oh, hey, we aren't racist against Haitians. I have a Haitian friend. Okay, that debunks the you're racist against Haitians, which I don't even think like you actually are. But I don't really care, but that's not an argument-winning statement. You literally just pulled the "I have a black friend" card, and you're like, "Look, I can't be racist against Haitians. I have a Haitian friend." Okay, and then you did open. I'm pretty sure you pretty much admitted that you made fun of the fucking person in that picture that you found of Preach, and claimed that it was his wife. So you did do that. You didn't debunk that you did that. You openly stated you did it, but it wasn't his wife. So therefore, because you were wrong about who it was, it didn't happen. That's not how that works either. That's absolutely fucking retarded.
Eyes for years, and no one's calling these fucking guys out. It is crazy to me. They've been lying, deflecting, smoking mirrors, not being completely honest and truthful about things, and then they wonder why.
Smoke and mirrors, not smoke and mirrors. You don't smoke mirror.
I'm over here getting a vein in the middle of my head talking shit about these guys because no one sees the fuckery with these dudes. Nobody sees it. I think we're the first ones really calling them out at this point. They've been lying to y'all for years, and they're dumbass fans in the back. Oh, Russian fraud. No, these guys are the real fucking liars, man.
Nah, man, rim job.
We're the first one to call them out. Meanwhile, H3H3 literally just did a fucking podcast with it. Okay.
Butt plug.
Holy.
That's the new names.
All right, let's get back to it. Exposing these guys.
And Preach, I guarantee your wife is probably ugly. I said it.
Yo, let's fast forward here a bit.
A year later, now you want to bring up.
He wants to skip that part. So you did actually just you did say that his wife was ugly. So you did try and make fun of his wife. Cool. But you debunked that. Didn't happen. Literally just showed a clip of you doing it.
Again, why did you guys take up the fight that you guys suggested when you was talking shit?
Nigga, you
about
ran from it.
Issue. He definitely ran from me. He put that shit on Preach ASAP, bro. That nigga turned into Goku. With you. I'd love to talk to you. And hey, if it comes to fisticuffs, that's fine. But you need to be held accountable for all the shit you've been talking, bro. You've been hiding behind a fucking camera, talking shit, being a fucking snake for
I love how he says this behind.
Hiding behind a camera. Meanwhile, I am making a podcast about this. Bro, it's YouTube. It's not that fucking serious. It's not that fucking deep. Relax. Nobody's hiding behind a fucking camera, you absolute fucking idiot. Your response of like, oh, you guys disagree with my opinion on something, so therefore you are talking shit, and therefore you should fight me, it shows your maturity level. It shows how fucking incapable you are of actually having an opinion and arguing for it, because you think that just because you might be able to fight this person, that makes you right. That's not how that works.
On a camera.
What?
You're not just podcasting, bro. You're not some street baller. You're an ex.
More deflection.
You ran from the fight, Abba. You were in his house and you ran. How the fuck is this hiding behind a camera? He's telling you to come here right now, you dumb bitch. You too busy getting your finger up your ass or a tongue or whatever. This guy puts fucking peanut butter in his asshole and Preach comes like the dog.
Pure deflection.
Dog shit.
Pure deflection. That's what these guys do. Smoke and mirrors. Let's keep going. Hold on.
Federal agent who runs a podcast talking to whores every day. You live behind the camera. But let's carry on.
For years, I'm calling your dumb ass out. Don't call it off fucking Preach. You're a fucking bitch and you know it. You would never say the shit that you've been saying in my fucking face. You would not.
Yes.
I did say it to your face.
What?
Hold on, watch
You
this.
get so emotional. It's funny to watch. When I came on the pod the first time and the last time,
Implying you would be invited again?
like, yo, I heard you talking shit. What was this stuff you said? And this dude started stuttering and he didn't remember what.
Wait, what? Implying that he would get invited again. He said the first and the last time. No, the last time doesn't imply that he's getting invited again, but okay.
He said, thankfully, his retard friend Walter was too dumb to realize that,
Another jump cut, because that's what these guys do.
oh, this isn't out. So he,
Oh no,
A jump cut in their own fucking what, they're not allowed to edit their own fucking response. Like, what? You do realize this is a video, right? This is a video. They pre-record this. They don't. This isn't live. This isn't like what you do in a live stream. Okay, this is recorded and then edited after and then uploaded.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember what he said. I remember.
He said this.
specifically, you felt like we were kind of blue pilled, right?
Now, guys, I want you to pay attention to this clip, and I'm going to show you guys the full clip. This is what these guys do.
I don't remember. What show was this one?
I remember very, very well because that episode I was very careful of what I said because he gets questioned. That episode I was very careful of what I said because he gets questioned.
So I just want to ask you about that. Why do you think I might be blue pilled?
Well, from what I remember, I'm trying to remember. I would say, blue, like, I'm trying to think, like, what?
I don't know. You sure do seem to be stumbling a lot and stuttering. Not really able to remember, quote unquote, remember what you said, huh?
Which video?
Because he didn't know. It was the
I'm
one.
trying to remember.
I also find it funny that he came with the smoke.
I don't even
I love that. Y'all saw how they clipped that shit, man? Bravo to these guys. Now let's go ahead and play the full clip for y'all, because that's what these guys fucking do. This is the full clip.
When you put out this kind of content. So obviously with a big, audience, you have to be careful of what you say. You have to, even with the YouTube algorithm and the big.
Hold on.
You did a video where I talked about how the red pill.
I mean,
Keep it on to the street.
yeah, magic. I think Auburn pretty value it.
Agree with a lot of it, right?
Yes.
I know everybody got together and they said a bunch of stuff, so I got a chance to watch it. I was like, what's going on, right?
How is it that you have this whole big fucking attack piece ready, that you've been building this for however long, and yet you don't even have your own clips that you want to use set in the proper place or anything? You're just like, look at all these fucking tabs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 tabs open right now just for YouTube. All right, there's a couple more, like, I don't know what any of those are. Wait, loyalty? Is that what that says? What did you go to Google and type in fucking loyalty to get the definition? You weren't sure on what loyalty is? Is that what's happening? I want to know what the fuck is that tab? Fresh and Fit. What is that tab? Like, you guys fucking see this shit right here? Loyalty. Google. Loyalty. What is that tab? Fresh and Fit. What is that tab? Also, H3, 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 H3. So I'm going to venture to guess that at some point you're going to bring up H3, H3, and probably their little fucking piece that they did against Ab and Preach, which I've already gone over, by the way, and completely fucking went through and just debunked like literally everything that they had to say. Because Ethan is really bad at this, and he's really bad at trying to argue his points because his opinions are formed via whoever has the highest Twitter following for the day. But you also stated earlier that you are the only people that are calling Ab and Preach out. Is this going to be H3H3's video calling out Ab and Preach? That'd be kind of funny.
So during that live, people were like, yeah, Ab and Preach are trying to hedge. And the basis for this was like, we just disconnected for a little bit, but we got it back.
Okay. So now this is the full clip right here, guys.
Here we go.
Okay. What they chopped up and screwed for y'all, this is it for real.
Crazy because everyone's like, man, see, he's trying to hedge and he still lost. And in my head, I'm like, nah, we getting our money. I don't know what's going on, right? So that was one thing. But okay. Specifically, you felt like we were kind of blue pilled, right?
I don't remember what show. What show was this one?
This was on. This was Rollo Donovan. We were all together. Donovan Sharp's
And
live.
they did a video about basically the red pill.
And just so you guys know, back then at this point, we were doing 2 to 3 shows per day. I was jumping on panels all the time. We were growing. So I don't remember every single podcast that we're doing at this point.
We did a lot.
We did a lot, guys. So, and you're going to see here that I'm literally trying to figure out, when was it specifically so that I can actually address what he has a point of contention with.
RP basically like saying,
Because we've got so many streams, bro. I'm trying to like remember which one.
I remember very, very well because that episode I was very careful of what I said because he watched it. Yeah. I was like, wait, watch this shit. Pause.
All right, so
And it's because I want him on the show. Once again, I was trying to hurt anybody's feelings. That's what I do behind the scenes. Talk to people behind the scenes, make contact, and bring them on the show. So I don't want to, bust a bubble, but
Another thing, if I'm on a fucking podcast and Bill says to me, "Yo, Zerka, you called me gay on your stream," to make it less awkward, I go, "No, I didn't say that. You gay as fuck, Abba. You're brutal as fuck."
But here's the thing. You can see here, we're laughing, we're having a conversation. Let's keep going, though, because they're not going to show everything, guys. Atmosphere is extremely important, which they always fail to show.
okay, so what did I say? I said
But
blue pill?
you felt that was kind of blue pill.
So look, I go ahead and I ask him, specify what I specifically said and when, okay? I'm asking him, can you please clarify so that I can address it properly? I'm giving you that respect as a man. You have a point of contention. Let's talk it out. No one is running another shit. I'm literally trying to remember when it was. Y'all know I got a bad memory if you watch the show.
very bad.
I just want to ask you about that. Why do you think I might be blue pilled?
Well, from what I remember, I'm trying to remember. I would say blue. Like, I'm trying to think. Like, which video was?
It was the
I'm
one.
trying to remember because legit, we've done so many
Yeah,
live streams.
we've
I'm
done
trying to remember which one this was and what I said exactly.
It was the one
And I'll take an L for my memory here. I'm literally trying to remember it, guys.
when Kevin told us about them. It was like a week after they made this video. Yeah.
But the issue isn't that you're trying to remember this and you can't. The issue is that you completely backpedal on your position. Like, behind the scenes, you were like, you were blue-pilled, you were this, you were that. And then now that he's there, personally, you're like, oh, did I say that? Yeah, I might have said that. And, this is my reason. I kind of feel this way. And, it's so, like, it becomes a lot softer. So you soften on your opinion vastly between the video that you say this, or the podcast that you say this, and the podcast where Ab is actually there.
And basically, they were talking about RP content, and we were like, "Yo, why are you talking about it like now?" Because we didn't watch your other episodes.
Okay.
So it's kind of like, okay, these guys are taking our niche, talking about it, and we don't know who they really are or what they're about. And then they say, you know what? I agree with some of it, but I disagree with like a lot of it.
Yeah, because there's some stuff that you guys said. I just want to kind of get
And I
more.
don't know if y'all see the 4D chess that's going on here, but Fresh is trying to make Abba feel more comfortable because it was tense, and clearly he's there by himself, okay? This is us operating out of respect for our guests and making them feel comfortable on the podcast, guys. We do this all the
As
time.
much as possible.
Anything
Making somebody feel more comfortable on your fucking podcast equals 4D chess.
else would have been called bullying by you two. If you guys turned to him and been like,
Yeah, bro. Like at this point, y'all can see that there's none of this bullshit. And here's the thing: he's trying to make it look like I pressed him, bro. He had to write the shit down to come in and properly address the situation. He still couldn't.
Also, Myron,
articulate exactly what it was.
Myron, he's trying to paint it like he pressed you.
Exactly.
That's what's the funny part.
Yes.
This is him pressing you. Come press him right now,
bro.
And in Myron's defense, bro, as we know on the show,
I mean, he seems pretty pressed. He apparently can't even remember exactly what he said, and then he immediately softens on that opinion that he had previously. So yeah, I'd say that's pretty successful in calling him out on his own fucking show. So
he doesn't remember girls that come on before. He doesn't remember a lot of stuff. So it's like, bro, we're doing
How's
some
he gonna
content.
remember the most boring fucking YouTube channel, right? He's like, "What are you blue pill about? Let me see."
And to be fair, it was a round table panel with a bunch of us saying a bunch of shit. So it was like, bro, how do you know
Like,
exactly
bro,
what he
we
said?
were doing streams with Rollo and Donovan back at this time, like 2 to 3 times a day,
Yeah.
guys. Like y'all don't get it. Like we were putting out a lot of content. Anybody that's watching our channel at the time, hey, I'll take accountability. I should have remembered, but I didn't on that case. But I'm actually trying to remember. No one's like, oh, I'm getting pressed, blah, blah, blah. And you can see here the atmosphere in this situation isn't like that, but they're trying to illustrate a certain way. Let's just, we're almost done here.
Respectful, man. So
One of them was like they were blue pilled, and like I guess people on the panel and you two mentioned this is that you guys felt like you can't be talking red pill or accountability now that you got 1 million subscribers. You felt like because we've gotten so big that you feel like maybe we're not able to talk about accountability or red pill stuff as much.
Well, you can't. Bam! Finally, he clarifies what the fuck he meant. Then I'm able to address it. Okay, that's what you meant. Let's go. And then we have the conversation.
Well, as a bigger channel, more platform, obviously more eyes come to you, right? And people are going to work harder to cancel you when you put out this.
And then bam, I go into a bunch of things which I won't bore y'all with now. But once I actually
I won't bore you with it now. So long story short, he softens on his position in a lot. So like the original take is essentially, oh, admin preacher bitches because they can't be red pill anymore because they have too large of a following, and they are. So essentially, he was calling them sellouts. That now that they have this larger fucking fan base, they don't have these harsher opinions anymore because they don't want to lose that viewership. Basically, the exact things that I always say H3H3 does and Ethan Klein does, right? He's more worried about I was more worried about his viewership than his actual opinions. That's what they're trying to say. That's what they were trying to say in that original take. See how much more softer that becomes when he's actually on the show? Interesting.
understood it, okay, that's your gripe. Let's talk. Okay, none of this. Oh, I don't know. I just didn't know what the fuck he was talking about until he clarified it. But they're not going to show y'all that.
That's
are
what they do. They
That's
clip,
what they do.
edit, and spin a narrative.
All right, let's keep going.
Hey, Fresh. Precious, there's nothing hateable about it. He's just goofy. When I came on there and I confronted him, he was super passive. Well, I don't remember. And what did I say? It's like, bro, that's not you.
I just want to know.
Pause. Go ahead.
Notice, right? If Abba ever said something like that from Myron's face, he didn't know what time it was, bro. He had to say it all the way back in Canada when he's far away.
Of course, bro. It's
Why you would?
Bro, the amount of threats for violence in this is so fucking funny to me. It's hilarious. Like, you don't seem to realize that just because you can fight somebody doesn't make you right. You moron.
have a great conversation. It's all great. And then you decide, let me go ahead and talk shit about this guy that opened his home to me. The reason why I flipped out the way that I did is because I take loyalty extremely seriously.
Loyalty to what?
Stop. Oh, here we go. Here's the deflection. Y'all ready for the cope? Here we go.
Open your home to me. Nigga, I came for a podcast. Why you acting like we was baking cookies and hanging out? Is it my fault that your retard ass conducts business from your living room?
Pause.
Did you?
Go ahead.
He's admitting that he has no integrity here. It's just business. It's just a podcast. I'm going to do a hit piece. Like, he's literally, that's admission of guilt that he's a fucking weirdo.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, guys, well, once again, what did he say? I think he said on this interview something like this. Hold on, wait, what was it?
It's people who don't have integrity.
That's
Oh, did it just like randomly die? The page just died? Okay.
And then you decide, let me go ahead and talk
Interesting.
shit about this guy that opened his home to me. The reason why I flipped out the way that I did is because I take loyalty extremely seriously.
Loyalty to what?
Stop.
Oh, here we go. Here's the
That's
deflection.
so
Y'all ready
funny.
for the cope? Here we go.
Open your home to me. Nigga, I came for a podcast. Why you acting like we was baking cookies and hanging out? Is it my fault that your retard ass conducts business from your living room?
Pause.
Did you?
Go ahead.
He's admitting that he has no integrity here. It's just business. It's just a podcast. I'm going to do a hit piece. Like, he's literally, that's admission of guilt that he's a fucking weirdo.
Okay, so for one, it wasn't a hit piece. It was, he called out opinions that Fresh and Fit have and questioned them. That's not a fucking hit piece. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, guys, well, once again, what did he say? I think he said on this interview something like this. Hold on, wait, what was it?
It's people who don't have integrity. That's me
wait,
personally.
hold on.
Me personally.
I don't. Wait, hold on. What did he say?
Integrity didn't have to be
Not in the business world.
I can't be cool with people who don't have integrity.
Hold on, but what did you just do a second ago? See, I
Wow.
can play this clip fucking game with y'all too, man. And I'm doing it live with YouTube tabs. I'm not with an editor with a bunch of stupid jump cuts. I can play this game too, guys.
You should have done this a year ago, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Oh, now see, this is what they do. They deflect when you.
It's so wild to me. He still thinks that because they have cuts within like this part right here where you're seeing. Okay, they think that get the fuck out of here. They think that because there's cuts and edits within Abba and Breach's response because they're making a video, they're not doing live streamed content. They think that because there are fucking the video is unlisted right now. It definitely shouldn't be. Hold up. Damn, you completely threw me off track too. God damn it. Fuck. All right, hold up. I need to fix this. No, it's set to public. Oh, I thought you were talking about this. This video is set to unlisted now? The Fresh and Fit video? Are you kidding me? I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of retarded. I thought you were talking about the live stream the entire time. I'm like, wait a minute. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. No way, they unlisted this video? That's fucking hilarious. Hold up. I'm gonna fucking double check this. I want to see. What's it even called? We'll just go Fresh and Fit. Go to their actual channel.
Well,
I can't.
he has no
No, it's right here. Huh. Interesting. It wouldn't at all shock me if they try and heavily backpedal from this, though, because this just makes them look really bad. There's nothing good about what they did here. Like, Jesus. It is. It's really bad.
call him out. Let me move the goalpost. Oh, yeah, I came there one time. But then on the other hand, I don't work with people that don't have integrity. Bro, what you did is the biggest contradiction to integrity I've ever seen in my life. Yet you're over here saying, I only came one time, but on another podcast, I don't work with people that don't have integrity.
And that is deflection when he's like,
100%.
We're not baking cookies together. We're not. When people in the YouTube space say, I only chill with people who have integrity, chill and hang out really means podcast and, content.
Yeah.
They're not saying that you.
Okay, so he's been on your fucking. I don't know why the fuck Zerka's even talking. Why do you even have this motherfucker here? Out of everybody that you could bring onto your fucking podcast to talk about anything important, like Zerka's not it. All right, Zerka's a fucking idiot. Zerka's an absolute fucking tool. Fuck. Why Zerka? Anyway, and apparently there's Sneeko in it fucking later too. So holy fuck. Jesus Christ. This idea that they can't be on your podcast, they can't come and talk to you, and he specifically showed up to your podcast to press you on the things that you said about him and his fucking YouTube show with Preach. Okay, he showed up to talk to you about those things. He showed up to talk to you about the accusations and the fucking the comments that you made about him specifically. That is why he shows up. And then he continues to do videos calling out your content. And you're like, oh, I can't believe he would do this. This man has no integrity. He literally said that he won't work with people that doesn't have integrity. But he literally worked with me a month ago or whatever. Like, that's not working with you. That's just showing up on your show once or twice is not working with you.
They go to the movies with these guys. He's literally talking about, I only work with YouTubers who have integrity.
Right.
But now it's just business. He's switching it.
Yep.
Snake fall.
Exactly. And this is the thing. People fall for this hook, line, and sinker with these dudes. Let's keep going.
You're coming into my home. Pause. Did you guys tell me that before I showed up? You said, bro, you want to show on a pod? I said, sure. I didn't know it was going to be your fucking place.
Seriously,
Pause.
I think you guys have known me. Go ahead.
First and foremost, right? Whenever you have a guest to the podcast, Zerka, what do we say at the very beginning? Take your shoes off.
Yeah.
Because it's the house, bro. It's carpet. There's a lot of stuff going on. So he knew up front it was Myron's crib, bro. He knew that. So
Oh, not only that,
that's a lie, bro.
Oh, here's another thing too that y'all don't know. When he was here, he had a laptop and he had some valuables. He's like, hey, bro, do you
Oh, dude, I love this part. I love this part so much. Pay attention to this shit. This is so good.
have a safe place I could put this? You know what I did? I took his stuff. I put it in my room. I put it by my, because I have a fucking vault. Put it over there. Let him use my personal bathroom. All that shit. So the dude came into my room. I opened my entire home to the guy, right? And I held his valuables for him. And on top of that, I bought him food as well because he's going to say some bullshit about, oh, it's not like we had dinner together or anything.
No,
That's what this guy does. He deflects.
One more thing.
Yeah.
Wow, you. Oh, so you let him set his stuff somewhere and you opened your personal bathroom to him. So you let him take a piss and you let him sit his stuff down. Wow, what a fucking angel you are. Truly, you are a god amongst men. You are clearly the most moral human being that I've ever met in my life. A+.
The only credit I'll give Abba is this is intelligent business. To come up to 2 rising stars on the space, get on the podcast, you get platformed, and then do the hit piece. This is such intelligent.
Zerka, I don't think you, of all people, should be talking about intelligent business. You are literally like the definition of a failure. So, shut the fuck up.
Business with fucking zero integrity, you ugly fuck.
Yeah, it was good. It was a good move, man. It was a good move from a snake standpoint. Now,
Yeah.
for well over 2 years. The reason why I flipped out is because I hate snakes. I fucking hate them, and there's nothing you can say or do that will justify why the fuck you behave the way that you did. So I'm calling you out. Don't pawn this off on your fucking retard partner or anybody else. I have an issue with Abba fucking Atlas, whatever the fuck your last name is. You are a snake, and you fucking know it.
Look at the veins popping out of this man's head. Yo, mind you,
Yeah, veins popping because I have a low body fat percentage, something that you guys know nothing about. But let's address why I'm actually angry.
Bro, what? Like, what grade school level fucking comments are we trying to throw out here? Like, hold up. Is there not?
Abba fucking Atlas, whatever the fuck your last name is. You are a snake, and you fucking know it.
look at the
Yeah, okay, here we go. Like, really, you're gonna call Abba and Preach fat? They don't have low body fucking fat percentage? What? Abba definitely has a very slim face. Preach is a heftier dude. He's a bigger guy. I wouldn't call him fat at all. Like, what? Chubby maybe, but he's a fucking bulky motherfucker too. Like, not only are your fucking grade school level insults really fucking bad in grade school level, they're not even right. They're not even remotely accurate. Fuck.
veins popping out of this man's head. Yo, mind you,
Yeah, veins popping because I have a low body fat percentage, something that you guys know nothing about. But let's address why I'm actually angry. Let's see here.
guys, the man who he's calling like a betrayer, you know how many times we've met and spoken? Once.
Okay, so not only did we meet and speak once, but look at this shit, guys. The reason why I flip out on this guy, look at all the hit pieces they made on us. 20 plus videos talking shit.
Wow,
then
bro.
he makes this accusation right here.
My other voice. You won't fuck me, then you can't get on the platform. So wait, you want to bang a girl
who just wants to come on the platform for.
I'm just being honest and stand by it. I'm not collaborating with you unless we fuck. You have fucked a bunch of dudes I know and aren't special. Is he trying to say that she isn't special or the dudes that she's fucking aren't special? You could have just said no and kept it moving, but you are clearly in your feelings going through all that effort with a poll, etc. Go ahead and screenshot the conversation to close the clout chase. I don't care what 75 Simps said in your story to White Knight. The difference is I say what I want and don't care what you think. They do. Okay, so the background to this is literally he's using his position on his platform, on his channel, to be like, hey, I'm not going to collab with girls who are not sucking my dick. So if you want to be on my show, if you want to fucking get on my content train, you have to let me fuck you. And he just doesn't care about it. He doesn't even see that as like weird or wrong or fucking sketchy as fuck. But, you know, that's fine. In his world, that's fine. Like, and he'll even bring it up. He'll be like, it's not like I raped someone. It's like, yeah, no, you didn't fucking rape anybody. What you did isn't illegal. It's just immoral as fuck. All right? It's just fucking weird. It's fucking disgusting. That's what it is. There's a big fucking difference there. All right? No, you didn't fucking rape anybody. You didn't do anything that is actually illegal to do. You are just a scummy human being, and you are openly flaunting the fact that you were a scummy human being. That's kind of fucking... That's really fucking bad.
Clout? And you think that's burning desire?
So he shows a text message between me and this chick. Well, I got something for y'all real quick that I'm going to pull up. And Fresh, you want to give a little bit of the backstory on this situation?
Guys, honestly speaking, man, I have to admit, bro, Albert is smart. You know why? He knows how to play a narrative from the very beginning to the very end. However, integrity is not one of the things he's good at. So at the same time, him saying to himself, oh,
I love that they keep on bringing up integrity. I love it. It's so fucking ridiculous to me. Holy shit. Oh my God. Abba and Priest don't have integrity. Abba and Priest don't have integrity. They're not good at integrity. They don't have high integrity. Meanwhile, you are literally trying to defend your buddy who is out there telling women that want to collab or make content with him. Hey, I'm not going to do that unless you are fucking me. High integrity. You guys are full of it. Full of integrity. Some of the most highly moral people in the world. I swear. Bravo. I couldn't be what you are, honestly. I'm just not that moral yet.
yeah, I have integrity. I'm the emperor. Wait, close on.
Also, can we go ahead and can we go ahead and comment on the fact that this man is literally wearing a cross on him right now while trying to defend his buddy who is using his position to fuck random women and be an absolute scumbag? But he's got a cross there, you know. Good morals. That high class individuals, let me tell you.
He's saying in a nutshell that he's gonna tell the truth to everybody. What happens is he lies with Preach, bro, about most of the things. But he creates a narrative where it seems like it's the truth.
Oh, but hold on. Go ahead.
I actually want to take it back. That ugly fuck is not intelligent because he can't do this live. The editor is doing it.
Boom.
You think he can have this conversation live, not just with us, with anyone? He can't. He tried it with me on Destiny's thing, and he went radio silent when I didn't even like you guys. I didn't even know who the fuck you guys are.
I remember.
Okay, so real quick, let me show you this real quick. I'm about to put this guy on blast. So he goes ahead, right?
So if I remember the Destiny thing correct, he literally told you that you have no fucking discipline and no ability to stick with anything. So he straight up told you that he would just give you what like $10,000 or $20,000 if you could make it to X amount of fucking subscribers on YouTube within the end of the year, because he called you out for not having any discipline and not actually being able to. You have a shit work ethic and you won't actually like put in the work to do something that you supposedly want. But he went radio silent. Yeah, totally. Okay. The whole radio silent comment is in regards to when he asked Alba, who started it? Who started it, bro? Like, again, a grade school level fucking comment. Who the fuck? This isn't a goddamn... This isn't a fucking little, like... A little elementary school fight where we're asking who fucking started it. Alright? These are content creators making content, calling out your opinions. Calling out who you are as a character that you put yourself out on a public forum.
And he shows this text message.
If they want to come on the platform, they have to fucking...
He makes the allegation basically that I'm out here Weinsteining these hoes, okay? Oh, you got to smash her, come on.
Come to find out, this man's telling girls in the DMs that if they want to come on the platform, they have to fucking... If they don't...
Hold on, stop the show. I'm like Alba and Preach. I got the entire conversation right fucking here. Uh-oh! Look at this. See how he takes this one part right here. I'm just being honest. I stand by it, blah, 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 blah. But he doesn't show y'all the entire conversation of her talking
All right, hold on. You haven't proven to me that you're a high-value man, and actually, I know quite a few high-value men. I'm not just an attractive woman. I'm an entrepreneur with a six-figure business and high profile of assets. I'm nothing but common. No hard feelings. Okay? Simple, attractive women are common. High-value men are not. No hard feelings, though. Okay.
shit for hours on hours.
Oh, he would scroll, like, immediately. No problem, I collab. What? I'm not out here Weinsteining these girls. Let me show you the rest of the fucking conversation. I'm confused. I'm not trying to do anything with you except collab. All right, cool. I'm up front and that I'm not going to do anything platonic with you. Just being honest. So I won't do anything platonic with you, but hey, just so we're not fucking misunderstanding. Platonic is, friendly, non-sexual, romantic. Okay, so he literally says, I'm up front and I'm not going to do anything platonic with you. That would be tough. You didn't answer the relationship questions. Okay. Hey, Microsoft Edge, you want to not just fucking randomly die on me? It literally just randomly closed. That's fantastic. Let's make sure everything is back up quick. Fuck. It just randomly closed. I don't know. I didn't have any. I didn't have anything to do with that. Whoops.
Show. I'm like Alba and Preach. I got. Uh-oh! Look at this. See how he takes this one entire conversation.
Get this the fuck out of here. I don't care. Bro, I don't care about this.
Of her.
In fact, wasn't my friend / neighbor. High value men don't talk the way you just did. I have 75 people on my story who voted in the last hour and can't believe what you said. The comments are insane. Not one person has your side or thinks your approach is appropriate. You're tripping, dude. Maybe you should have me on your podcast so I can teach you how to talk to women. Ouch. Yikes.
Talking shit for hours.
Okay, all right, cool. I'm up front that I'm not going to do anything platonic with you. Just being honest, I'm confused. I'm not trying to do anything with you except collab. No problem. I collab directly with girls I date. No pressure, though. So if we aren't dating, you don't want to collab. No, don't mean to be an asshole, but we have plenty of women in Miami.
On hours on hours on hours.
Wait, hold up, wait, this man asked her to collab. How are you gonna show the entirety of the DMs and you're in the wrong, you dumb fuck? God damn. So, hey, sure, what you got in mind? Yo, we should do a collab. Sure, what you got in mind? Interested in a YouTube collab in Miami. So he literally, hold on, let's see how much further back this go. That's the start of the DMs. Oh my. Jesus fucking Christ. You are absolutely brain dead. You fucking idiot. He approaches her. He messages her and says, yo, we should do a collab. And then asks her a bunch of fucking questions.
Of her talking shit for hours on hours on hours on hours to
like, oh my God. Yeah, so you approach her and you DM her asking to collab, asking if she wants to work with you. And then, so you dangle that in front of her. And then you go, well, I only collab with women I'm fucking. So, no pressure, but, you know. And you think that you are somehow proving somebody wrong here. It's amazing.
To me prior to it. Okay? She goes ahead and I
Yeah, like what? Like what is his point here? Like what the fuck is your point? What are you trying to say here? Like you're just proud that you're a piece of shit? Is that it? Like you're just proud that you're a scummy fucking individual that you can just like approach a woman, like randomly fucking DM somebody else who does content and is like, "Hey, want to fucking collab with me?" Yeah, sure, that'd be fucking awesome. And then, "Hey, I only collab with women that I'm fucking, so either fuck me or we're not fucking collabing." Like, they're out here trying to act like I'm trying to Harvey Weinstein these women. You literally are, you fucking weirdo.
did, and I went ahead of guys, and this is all
In a 5-hour stream.
in a 5-hour stream where I debunked this shit. But I'm bringing it back up for y'all because you guys can see here that she's going in talking shit at 1 o'clock. Look at the timestamp. 1 a.m, talking shit, making threats.
Who the fuck? What? Wait, what threat? She didn't make any fucking threats to you, weirdo. I mean, I can't read these screenshots down here. Unless she's like leaking your DMs and that's her saying expose his name. I mean, even if that's true, that's not a fucking threat. That's her saying, yeah, I'm fucking calling you out. Because guess what? This is a fucking super fucking scummy thing to fucking do. I don't understand how you act like, oh, she's talking shit, I'm justified. Like, no. What? You're out there literally trying to prostitute yourself via your fucking podcast. But you think it's wrong that she called you out and made it public that you do this?
Taking screenshots of how she's trying to put me on blast on Instagram, right? Then I respond, I'm just being honest and stand by. I'm not collaborating with you unless we fuck. Why do I say that? Because I don't give a shit about this bitch no more, which is a big difference, guys, from me saying for you to come on the show.
But that's what you said in the beginning.
You gotta fuck. There's a big difference. But the thing is this, Abba and Preach are not concerned with the truth, guys.
Bro, the amount of people that are like backing him up in the fucking in his chat is so insane to me. He literally did. None of you are all of these fucking people that watch Fresh and Fit just actually illiterate? Can they not read? Are they actually just that dumb? He literally just showed you. He openly showed you the entirety of their DMs where he says from the start we should collab. She agrees. Then immediately he goes, well, you gotta fuck me. No, he didn't outright say you have to fuck me. He says, I only collab with girls that I'm dating. So he openly is saying that she needs to date him or fuck him in order for her to get a collab spot on his fucking podcast. Like, are you guys actually just fucking retarded? Are these motherfuckers actually illiterate?
They're more concerned with lying, okay? They want to go ahead and get AdSense revenue. People sit there and say, oh, these guys have integrity.
What do they lie about?
Yes, they have a bunch of integrity.
What do they lie about? You literally just fucking proved their fucking statement right.
Like he says right here in this interview, right? Keep saying this shit. I'm going to play this over and over.
That's me personally. I won't go after you.
Life or death.
I can't be cool with people who don't have integrity.
What?
That's me personally. I won't go after you.
But you're over here taking things out of context. Like what? Hold on, one more time.
Death,
I can't be cool with people who don't have.
How is that out of context? The context that you gave makes it worse. It makes it worse.
integrity. That's me personally.
Yet he takes this conversation right here with this dumb bimbo, takes this one part that I showed y'all.
This dumb bimbo. Oh my god, this actually like fucking hurts. I didn't realize that Fresh and Fit were this fucking retarded. I didn't know that. Like I don't catch a lot of. Honestly, I'm not really a fan of either of these fucking YouTubers. But fuck me, bro. This dude is literally out here prostituting, making women try and prostitute themselves to get airtime on his fucking podcast, and thinks he has integrity. Oh my god, the fact that you're an ex-cop just it's comedic fucking gold. Like you can't make this shit up. You really can't make this up.
Okay, it doesn't talk about the other entire conversation
Hold
where
on.
she was talking shit late at night.
Myron,
Go ahead, bro.
what is one thing about integrity? You're gonna hear both sides and make a choice as a wise person. With integrity, you take both sides of the story and make a choice. What do you do here? Take one side
Wait,
that was
what?
false.
Hold on. He didn't need both sides to the story because he had the DMs. He didn't need both sides of the story because she posted the DMs that you sent that show exactly what you're doing. And then, not only that, after those DMs were leaked, you then doubled down and DM'd her again, saying that you're doubling down and you stand by what you said, that you're not going to let her on the podcast unless she offers to spread her legs.
And spit as the truth. Where's the integrity there? Nowhere, bro.
So on one side, right, he goes ahead and says that I try to get girls to fuck to come on the show. Debunked. Next thing he says,
Oh my god, how is it debunked? You're right. If you're fucking like oh fuck. Okay. You need both sides to judge, not to give opinions. Even I don't disagree with that. All right. I don't disagree with what you said, right? You can have one side of it and give your opinion and be like, okay, well, if this is accurate and this is all the information that really is, then yeah, this is my opinion. That's fair. But it's not even relevant to this particular instance because she sent out the DMs. She gave everybody both sides. And then what did he do? As soon as she did that, he doubled down. So you can't even, it's not even like he can hide behind like when she first released the DM, she could have been like, oh, that's taken out of context or fake DMs or whatever. No, he saw those fucking DMs get posted and he then doubled down and DM'd her again and said it more explicitly. We're not going to let you on the podcast unless you fuck me. Like, there's no more context that's needed. You have both sides. So now you're acknowledging those DMs, you're accepting that they are real, and then you are doubling down on them. So that's both sides right there. They don't, like, this fucking call out that they didn't have both sides is so fucking idiotic. Also, I don't know what kind of fucking idea you have of what debunked means, but if you're talking that debunked is just showing the truth of a situation, yeah, we've seen the fucking truth of the situation. Like, we know the truth of the situation. It is debunked by that fucking logic. You are a scummy piece of shit that tries to proposition women a trade-off of podcast time for sex. It's literally proven. It's shown. You are doubling down on it then, and you're doubling down on it now.
y'all remember this clip right here? You guys say, oh, yo, Byron, let it go, let it go. Would y'all let it go if someone said some bullshit like this about you on a big-ass podcast with 4 million subscribers?
Fuck, well, what am I going to spend my day socializing with somebody who's like a rapist?
Wait,
Like,
what?
like,
Whoa.
Hold on. See, this is what...
You look how sneaky he is. He even said this.
Hold up. Wait. I forgot about this. I didn't get the fucking clip for this.
Okay, know that man.
That's my bad. Hold up. All right, they're at 1 hour, 33 minutes. Okay, so we'll go to 1 hour, 33 and 32. All right.
To a similar situation in the sense of being disrespectful very early on. So I hope that they kind of like learn from the experience, because I think that like even their fans.
I mean, that's relatively close enough.
Fans seem to be pretty much 100% on the same page of like, that's not how you go about an argument with somebody that you already ostensibly have a relationship with.
you know,
because you guys could totally still be cool after that video that you guys made, and it could have still been really good for content if you guys had just gone back and forth and talked about it, and it didn't have to be this sort of life or death
I
thing,
can't
right?
be cool with people who don't have integrity. That's me personally. I won't go after you, but if you're someone who I think is a reprehensible person, I'm not trying to have business relationships with you. Why would I? Fuck, well, what am I going to spend my day socializing with somebody who's like a rapist? Like, you
But-
know what I mean? Like,
but-
no, but and this is some real shit. Like, if you go around stealing from people all the time, I'm going to look at you crooked. Like, why would I want you in my circle of someone to conversate with? Why would I put my name beside yours for my fans to be like, because if my fans see me beside you, I think you have moral character. And if I don't, that means I'm recommending you to people when I think you're trash. So my whole thing is, I'm not going to go out of my way to fight folks for that. You can be that way, but I'm not going to associate with you. My only problem, and this is my big one, is when you try to lead other people. But I know you're, it's like, you know, someone's a scam artist.
Okay, so that's not even what he said. He didn't actually call you a rapist. At least that's not the way I'm taking it. Maybe he did. Maybe he did mean it that way. I don't know. I'm not in fucking Abba's head. All right. If he is trying to call you a rapist, like, that's a bit far. You are scummy, but no, you didn't actually rape anybody. You just use your fucking position to get sex from women openly, trading sex for airtime on your podcast. Yeah, that's, you know, that's much better, right? Jesus Christ. So no, yeah, I don't think he should have said that. I think he's just like naming off things that are like bad, like extreme examples of, you know, like a rapist, a fucking thief, you know, people who are scummy people, and he's lumping you in with those scummy fucking people, and that's why he doesn't work with you, and that's why he doesn't want to work with anybody who has low integrity, such as yourself. So I maybe he shouldn't have said that because you automatically took that as like he's calling you a rapist, but I guess I can kind of see both sides, but I don't know. I feel like Abba should come out and correct that little statement there.
Simile of like.
Yeah.
This snake fight. He even said
Zerka, I'm so glad that you know what a simile is.
he's like.
Bro. Well, again, for y'all, just in case y'all missed it, because everyone seems to have fucking amnesia when it comes to what these guys did that stimulated us responding. Hold, one more time for y'all.
Fuck, well, what am I going to spend my day socializing with somebody who's like a rapist? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Here's look what I did for y'all. Okay, I went ahead and found the clip where we actually addressed this situation with the girl that alleged that I raped her. Okay, this is a recorded phone call between me and the accuser. Let's get into it.
I forced you to do things when we both know it's consensual, correct?
Silence.
Simone, was the sex consensual? Simone.
From the beginning that you really just wanted sex, because that's really what it was. And if you had said that, then I wouldn't have had sex. And you know that because I asked you multiple times, like, what the fuck is it that you really want from me? Like, what am I doing this for? What am I listening to you for? I asked all the right questions. So if you had said that, then none of this shit would have ever happened if you were truthful and said, listen, I just want to fuck.
Okay, so hold on. Is that really grape, or is that a scorned woman that's angry because I wasn't upfront like, hey, let's just smash?
That's a dumb bitch.
That's a... Whoa, wow, yeah, you got Zerk in the background. Like, fuck me. Yeah, Fresh and Fit, you are definitely on my fucking lowest tier. You are right there with fucking Ethan Klein at this point. Fucking A. Zerka, you absolute fucking tool. Why are you here? Why are you on the podcast, Zerka? That's a dumb bitch right there. So the dude lies. Basically leads this girl on so that, you know, he can fuck her, and he's like, oh, she's just an angry, scorned woman, you know, that's her problem. I'm still a morally just person, though. Like, what? You're fucking delusional, guy.
Facts. So scoring to me. But what does Abba do? He goes on No Jumper and he says, what? Hold on, one more time.
And this is some real shit. Like, spend my day socializing with somebody who's like a rapist. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but
when clearly I debunked this already on this.
No, you got a choice to make.
We made more money this month than ever. Hold on, going back. This one right here.
Okay, Simone, I have a question for you. Okay.
I answered it, and I'm not answering it any other way.
No.
Because she knew I was recording her.
I have a very simple question. Did I or did I not make effort to hang out with you after in the past couple of days within the last week or so? Yes or no?
Asking
Radio silence.
you need to fucking hang out one time is not effort to me.
But I did though, right?
Yes, yep.
Okay. So we spent a couple days hanging with each other. you're the one that wanted to leave. And I said, all right, cool. I'll see you. I got you an Uber home, whatever.
Pause.
So how are you going to say that
Guys, she did the show with us. Went to go eat with us, chilled with us. Bro, she was here. If Myron just wanted to smash, and then you'll leave. You got to leave. I was like, yo, why is she still here? I mean, look, I was kind of like, bro, why is this bitch still here? But she's still here. The point.
So clearly,
the level of like character on display here, it's honestly staggering. Like, these guys are some very morally just human beings. Let me tell you, top tier individuals. Okay, amazing people, just the best. Like, the fact that your argument is that, hey, if he just wanted to fuck her, he would have just fucking ditched that bitch right after. And like, I'm sitting here like, why the fuck is this bitch still here? He already got what he wanted. He already got, like, you're openly stating that all he cares about is fucking random women and doesn't actually value them in any way or any of that shit. So like your whole argument is that he's a piece of shit. That he's a fucking shitty human being. Good job. I like, what?
Clearly debunked. No one was grape, guys, but she went on Twitter talking shit, and we called her out on it. And what does she do? And I have witnesses too. Hold on, we'll keep on.
This man, if he just want to smash, could have brought her on us.
The reason why, guys, she didn't want to say anything was because I asked her multiple times, and I have Fresh and Carissa as my witness. I talked to her on the phone on speaker, and I said, "Did I have consent?" She said yes.
Okay, so your witnesses don't mean shit to me because you openly stated in the beginning of this live stream that your idea of loyalty is just blind loyalty, that they will always take your side and always be on your side, whether you are in the right or the wrong. So the fact that you have two witnesses that are your boys, I don't care. That doesn't mean anything to me. So not even sure why you said that. Also, I still am really curious what this tab that is just Google loyalty. I really want to know what that is. I really hope that they click that.
Yep. Chris is here.
Bam.
I
So
hope that it's they
clearly,
just fucking Google
the
the
dude
definition of loyalty.
lying. He's not interested in the truth, guys. What did he say again?
Fuck, well, what am I going to spend my day socializing with somebody who's like a rapist? Like, you know what I mean?
Clearly debunked. And here's the other thing too that I want y'all to know. So these ass clowns go ahead. People tell them, yo, you know they made a 5-hour video responding to all your allegations. This is their response.
Are still there. Everybody's saying, well, they did a 5-hour live stream. It didn't address any of the stuff that I gave a shit about.
Wait, what, nigga? You called me a rapist? You said I try to get girls to fuck to come on the show, and I literally just debunked it just now.
You didn't debunk that you want girls to fuck you in order to come onto the show. You have openly, shown that that's what you're about, my guy. Like, stop trying to fucking lie. That's crazy that you actually think that you can lie about this while you're actually showing the DMs, proving that that's exactly what you're doing.
Yo, and you know, these guys are not interested in the truth, guys. These guys are interested in selling drama, being fucking CNN, fake news, being
wrong
all over the place.
You are fake news.
And getting AdSense revenue. That's what they care about.
It's not all just money. They really want to be accepted by the blue pillars of YouTube. They want to be a part of that community, and they know the best ways to attack the red.
See, like, this is all Zerka is, right? Zerka is like a really fucking boring, even more idiotic version of Andrew Tate. He doesn't actually like he doesn't actually do anything, right? He's just kind of a meme. Like, he's just a very, very boring Andrew Tate. That's what I'm gonna give as my opinion as Zerka. Just a boring, a fucking like Walmart Andrew Tate.
And you know what's crazy?
I'm not even sure if he's good enough to get the Walmart
was
label.
ever accused wrongfully of doing any of these acts, we'll defend him. So that's crazy to me, bro.
Now, I already know what the fanboys are going to say.
Hold on.
Martin,
hold on.
What?
If Abba, I don't know much about Preach, you know, I know he looks like the R guy, you know, but if Abba got accused of R, bro, I don't know if I'd defend that. He's so creepy with Destiny's wife. She's like, don't touch me. Like, you can see her body language. He's like, yeah. We have that clip, right?
We do. Don't worry. I'll play it in a little bit.
Damn.
But so now I already know what the fans are going to say. Yo, Myron, they defended you against H3, blah, 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 blah. You guys got to understand. They did that on purpose because they have beef with H3. And at the same time, they didn't want to create the illusion that all they do is talk shit about us, okay?
See, so I literally was going to bring that up, is that they had defended you already. They have defended you. They have defended Hassan, both of which are not people that they like, right? They're not friends with either of you fuckers, and they have defended both of you in these fucking wild ass allegations that have come up. All right, and you can't sit there and be like, oh, that doesn't count. That doesn't count because they were beefing with H3. They were already beefing with H3, so like that automatically it's in bad faith. This whole bad faith fucking argument is so fucking idiotic. Like you can't disprove that. You can't prove or disprove it, right? Unless Abba comes out tomorrow and is like, yeah, we only defended you on H3 against H3 because we were beefing with H3, you know, enemy of my enemy is my friend, that type of shit. Like, you can't fucking do that. Oh, it's so fucking idiotic. Like, you can't prove or disprove the morals behind why they defended you, okay? So far, it just looks like they defended you and they defended Hassan because the allegations were bullshit and wild, okay? And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter why they defended you. They did defend you. So your point is kind of just fucking invalid.
So they did that tactfully and from a strategic standpoint.
Political move.
Political move, 100%.
To be honest, the reason why this is being framed this way, okay, this is a regular encounter where the dude's mad they're not getting laid and he says, leave. Who cares? He was just a dick. You could have had some, you said no. He acted like it. Who cares?
And the funny thing is that actually, when you actually verbalize the no, he stopped. You have no story there.
So wait, hold on. On one end, y'all are saying that I'm not a rapist, and then on this one, you're saying
like, no, but
I know that your fucking IQ is, you know, the same as I can't even. No, I'm not. I'm gonna back up on that. Maybe you are an actually intelligent individual, and you're actually just taking this out of context specifically to do it. Maybe that's what it is. Because I don't think that you're so dumb that you can't see that this is really disingenuous of what you're saying. Because what he says here is he names off two fucking groups of like immoral and bad people that he would not want in his life. Okay. I don't think that he's actually calling you either of these things. I don't think he's calling you a rapist or a fucking thief. I don't think that that's what that is.
Fuck, well, what am I going to spend my day socializing with somebody who's like a rapist? Like, you know what I mean? Like, no, but
interesting. Very, very interesting.
That's not a story. The minute, because every point that led up to this, you did everything that he asked you to do. And when you said no, he stopped. This ain't no story.
I order my own.
But on one end, you're calling me a rapist, but now you're contradicting yourself.
And I think content creators have to be more responsible when they're platforming these people, not to just do this whole fucking bullshit of like, believe women. No.
But hold on. You believed women when it came to Anna. You believe women when it came to this chick saying that I raped her. You go ahead on a podcast with 4 million plus subscribers and say this stupid
integrity?
shit.
Fuck, well, what am I going to spend my day socializing with somebody who's like a rapist? You know what I mean? Like, no.
See what I'm talking about, guys? These dudes are fucking snakes, but they try to sit there on their moral high horse as if they do no wrong. You have something fresh?
No, I'm just saying, like, all this talk about integrity, and I've not seen one time him be honest or upfront with his audience, bro.
I haven't seen receipts, facts, nothing. All they do is some gay editing comedy and laugh and try to muddy the water.
I genuinely, I almost want to set up a counter and see how many times in just this podcast they call Abba and Preach, mostly Abba, gay. Like how many times they make like grade school level fucking homosexual jokes.
These guys are so dishonest. And, you know, they're getting away with it, but really, it's sad.
Not today, though.
Yeah,
the Empire Strikes Back today, guys, because I'm telling y'all, I've been sitting on this forever. These guys have been lying to y'all for years. Literally.
You do realize that the Empire is the bad guys in that story, right? Like, like the Empire are literal, like, basically like space Nazis, and you're over here like, the Empire strikes back today. What?
Like, yo,
my God.
don't believe all women, blah, blah, blah. It's a content creator's responsibility to be truthful. They've been lying all over the place, taking shit out of context. I showed y'all the full conversation. I showed y'all that this girl lied about being raped. All cap from these dudes.
Oh my. So they, to my knowledge, haven't even spoke about the one that, you know, you're talking about with the fucking rape allegations. They haven't like said that those were actually true. Okay, as far as I'm aware. I'm pretty sure they defended you against that shit. But the other one that you're talking about, where you basically offer the trade up of, you know, hey, have sex with me and you get on my podcast to women, is outrageously true. It is 100% undeniably accurate, because we have seen and you have shown the fucking messages. You have shown the DMs.
Let's keep going here.
I have never spoken to this man or seen him again since that one time.
More deflection.
And this man's talking about betrayal.
Well, you try to speak to him.
Like,
See how he tries, guys. This is what a lot of times, this is like from a psychology standpoint. When you talk to criminals, you minimize their behavior to get them to be more honest. What he's doing here for the audience is he's minimizing all the times he's lied on us, all the accusations he's made on us, saying, I only met this man one time, blah, blah, blah. Trying to downsize his lack of integrity, which he claims to have.
Also, Myron,
yeah.
Let's say we went with this gay narrative. It's just corporate. It's just business. In the business world, if you have dinner with someone and you guys get along, it's not human to go snake and ruin the guy's career a month later. Nobody fucking does. Even in the business world, out of the blue, that's just crazy.
Yep.
They literally do. I don't know, like, what, like, the business world is one of the most ruthless, cutthroat fucking places in the world. All right. And you're going to sit here and try and lie and say, well, in business worlds, you know, if you sit down and have fucking lunch with somebody, you know, you don't turn on them. Like, God, you're so ridiculous. Zerka, what the fuck would you know about business anyway?
Yep.
That's facts.
So let's get back to it, because again, these guys are deflecting. They talk about high integrity,
what does
being
Zerka
impartial,
actually do?
having the moral high ground. But these guys are liars and snakes and will say and do anything for AdSense. We've debunked a bunch of their accusations in the past 7 minutes.
Compulsive liar, by the way.
Girlfriends who I disappeared on, okay, who don't sound this intense when we see each other again.
Okay, so he goes ahead and tries to compare a male relationship to a female relationship. If you guys watch this podcast, you already know there's a reason why they say I'm a man of my word and not a woman of my word.
Hold on, Myron. Why are you believing that he's had girlfriends? What the fuck are you doing? This guy's getting his ass licked. You think a fucking woman's doing that or a man?
Damn.
This is actually fairly true. Back to this.
And I did it for you, but I'm just saying, like, yeah, you know, you just.
What is your position?
Yeah, hold on, pause.
Look at this.
You know what's rubbing his eye?
What?
You got pink eye.
And he got his. Why he feels shame and he's giggling like a fuck. Like,
Bro, I'm telling you, I can't keep count of how many times I've made gay jokes so far. And it's not even been an hour into the podcast yet.
Caught with his hand in the cookie in an asshole. He's gay as fuck.
Don't worry, we got
Pink
some
eye,
work.
bro.
Hold on.
Pink eye. Yeah, it's just, you know, you get on your knees.
Look at Preach reliving
arch
it.
it, pause. Yo, arch it, and then, you know,
What do you mean on the knees? Pause. What does he mean by that?
Yo, I don't know.
No, paint the image for me.
I don't know.
Arch it, pause.
Oh, he's arching his back.
Arch it, and then, you know, she behind and she like a cow. She milking that and she doing her thing.
Holy.
I need to find some of these guys.
Oh, God.
Yo, and that's funny.
Yo.
That's funny, bro.
And here's the thing. What did they open their video up on? Calling me gay. But over here, this dude's admitting to getting milked like a fucking cow by his chick.
And let's say he does have a girlfriend. How you have a girlfriend and you're still gay?
Bro,
How the
this is
fuck are
crazy,
you-
bro.
That's crazy.
This is insane, bro.
But it's Preach doing it. We know these guys do shit.
Jesus Christ. What? I hate this fucking, I hate the YouTube space. The more I make content, the more I just hate that I have chosen this as a hobby. And unfortunately, I've decided to do this, and I'm pretty dedicated to something once I start. So I'm pretty much in it. God damn it. It's so cringe. Like, you guys are like the stereotype, okay? You guys are the stereotype, quote unquote, heterosexual men. Okay, you're so worried about something you do being taken as gay that you won't explore your sexuality in any way because you're worried it might be gay. And right, that is the biggest fucking fear in your life, is that at some point somebody's going to fucking label you as a gay man. You know what that is? That's insecurity. Like, that is not somebody who is secure within their sexuality. Okay? That's not somebody who is okay with themselves and confident in themselves as who they are as a person. So all this big projection of like, oh, Abba's fucking gay. He did this weird sexual act with a girl and it's gay. Like, guess what? A girl can fucking peg you in the ass and it's still not fucking gay, my guy. It's still not, by definition, homosexuality. All right?
I met this dude once. This has got to be one of the gayest things I've ever seen. This is.
I know you ain't talking about what we just saw, bro.
This is your mentor. This is your guy that you look up to for content.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Who
bro.
you watch, you become. Be careful. If you really want to watch two black dudes trying to be funny, go to the really funny ones. Go to the Hodge twins. Go to someone who's telling you the truth.
Who you watch, you become. That is why you are a discount Andrew Tate.
Not blue pill cocks.
Oh man, this shit crazy.
Why are you talking about betrayal like this?
Like you cheated on him.
Maybe it's because we're both East African. He thought we were going to be like Buck House or some shit, bro.
Oh, well, actually, hold on. That is a big part of East African culture, is not being a snake after someone lets you into their home. That's another reason why I have an issue with this, because I'm from Sudan. I think he's from either Ethiopia or Eritrea. It's Ethiopia. That part of the world, guys,
would have his head on a fucking pike.
Right now, bro.
You don't snake people.
Spanish, bro.
You don't snake people where you go into their home, they give you food, they give you, hospitality. You don't do that in that culture, guys.
Yeah, he's doing an ethnic shield, and it's pathetic because he's just an American. He literally moves like a liberal white woman.
And this is their savior, of course, for content. But
bro, for people that are supposedly, quote unquote red pilled, they sure do bring up like race, religion, sexuality, like all the fucking big talking points of the left. They sure do bring up all these big talking points on repeat and just regurgitate it nonstop for people who are supposedly big red pilled fucking YouTubers. Isn't that really funny how that works? He's moving like a liberal white woman. Blah, 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 blah. Fucking Jesus Christ, Circa. Oh my god.
Look what he's doing, bro. An example of being a real man.
Not taking accountability, bro. That's what these guys do. They only take accountability when it benefits them.
And what's funny is he'll never talk shit about his own country. That's fucking red pill. They hate him.
Bro, his family ostracized him, dude.
What?
Yeah.
Is he lying? No way.
His family kicked him out, man.
This is like a fucking movie. His family gave up on him because he's getting his ass licked.
Probably, man. Super.
Can you blame them? Can you blame them?
Are they Muslim?
Yes.
There you go. That's haram.
Yes.
That is haram, bro.
And here's the thing. I'll be 1,000%. I'm not the best Muslim. But however, I understand certain tenements of the religion, and I understand certain things that are just completely unacceptable. And then on top of that, being a snake to someone that invited you to their home is fucking foul. That's another big reason why I have a point of contention with this fucking guy. I don't give a fuck about Preach. He's a weirdo. We're gonna talk about him a little bit later. But Abba is the real snake, and he keeps deflecting. I don't know if you guys have noticed it, but this entire video is him shifting the goalposts, deflecting, not addressing the real issue at hand, trying to minimize his involvement of being a snake. That's what he's doing. This is common manipulation tactics, okay? That I would use a lot of times.
Not even remotely close, honestly. I haven't really seen that from Abba much at all. I mean, yeah, he's guilty of it to an extent. I think just about everybody is guilty of things like shifting goalposts to an extent, right? That's just something that everybody as people kind of do. This whole argument that he's shifting goalposts and deflecting, meanwhile you are openly just proving the statements he's making and then saying debunked. Like, are you just completely incapable of self-reflection?
Times on suspects when I would interview them, okay? But he's using this hook, line, and sinker with all of his fans because a lot of them are too low IQ to see the deception.
And
okay? We're unmasking this shit.
Another thing is, like, Preach doesn't even have a fat, ugly wife. It was a lie.
It's a lie.
Like, it was a realistic lie. Fat, ugly bitch. That's what you get. But he doesn't even have that. Like, if you watch these guys and become like them, who are you becoming?
And here's another thing, too, I want to say. The reason why...
Bro, what? What? Why is Zerka? You could just leave Zerka somewhere else. Just next time you guys decide to do like a fucking piece on Abba and Preach, or like anybody, honestly, anybody, leave Zerka the fuck out of it. And I know you got Sneeko coming up here at some point because it says featuring Sneeko, and I'm just, oh god, I don't think I can handle both Sneeko and Zerka at the same fucking time. I think that level of stupidity is just too fucking high for me. I might actually just have a brain aneurysm and die.
We went so hard at his wife when we thought she was fat, etc. is because what do I always say on this podcast, guys? Your woman is a reflection of you. If you're dating a fucking whale, well, that tells me a lot about your standards in life. You probably don't take care of yourself. You don't hold yourself to a high standard. Your woman is a representation of you. So that was a dig at him as well as her. However, what did he do? He rode the clout wave, lied about it, lied to his fans, tried to spark fake outrage because it was never his fucking wife in the...
I'm gonna go ahead and make fun of somebody else for their relationship status. Meanwhile, I'm also going to sit here and offer women airtime on my podcast if they fuck me, because I can't actually just get women normally. I can't actually just approach them and be charismatic and, you know, flirtatious. Oh god. So if who you're dating and the women that you get are a reflection of you, what does that reflection say about you and the fact that you again prostitute women on your show, that you make them put out to be on your show, to collab with you on your show? What does that say about you? What does that reflection look like?
First place. Why? Because these guys are interested in making a buck.
And actually, Preach called us twin sisters. No, bro, twin snakes. Y'all niggas are fake, bro. So freaking fake. The whole thing was a lie.
You know why they can cope with a fat, ugly wife? Is because they don't see her. They're literally arching their back and she's fucking fingering their asshole.
All right, let's get back to the video.
He's pretending it's Angelina Jolie back there.
I don't know you. I don't like you like that. It never fails. These are the alpha male leaders, the red pill guys who are supposed to guide young men.
We
So come
never
see
called
us in person,
ourselves-
bitch. Come see us in person.
No, but you know what's funny?
What?
We never
Hey, you said an opinion I don't like? Come fight me, bro. Jeez, it's literally middle school level fucking comebacks. It's great.
say that we're the alpha males of the pack. We never say like we're the ones that are leading the charge. We just say, hey, you know what? Here's some advice. If it applies to you, follow it.
Yeah.
And once again, what do they say? Oh, I have integrity. I'm on my high horse. Listen to what I gotta say. Bro, you're lying, and then you're all four taking it. Bro, who's the leader here? You or us?
The only time they're honest was about getting finger popped in the asshole.
On all
And
fours.
imagine, and that's not honest. He's holding with information because they're pegging the shit out this guy.
Yo, and I hate to say this. They call it Snicko. But dude, you're way worse than Snicko.
Facts. This
Come
is actually pretty
yourself.
bad. Let's keep going.
And then you look at them and look how bitch made and how angry and emotional they sound. Oh no.
Oh well, hold on. Again, guys, let's go through it. He's went ahead and said that I try to get girls to come on the show only if they have sex with me. He called me a rapist. Said I have no integrity. Said that we're fresh and fraud. Talking shit for years. 20 plus videos. I mean, at this, I think anyone in my shoes would react the same way.
Okay, so he didn't call you a rapist. You are kind of a fraud. You are just a scummy human being. And if this video is any indication of how the rest of your content is, when you try and argue or stand behind any points that you have, yeah, it's pretty easy to see that you don't have integrity, and you will take things out of context, and you will spin a narrative to suit you, because that's all you have been doing so far within this entire video. So, and given the fact that you are trying to make a video calling other people out for not having integrity, as you say, meanwhile, in that video, you will sit here and do everything in your power to make them look bad and, like, defend yourself despite not having a defendable position. If, like, this is... Because on a video like this, you're going to put yourself in the best possible light. You're going to be on your best game when trying to defend your positions and to argue with somebody on a video like this. And you are still showing how bad of a human being you are. You're still showing how low integrity you have. So if this is on your A game, I would hate to see the rest of your fucking content.
Again, what is he doing? He's trying to minimize his fuckery, guys. Don't fall for the psychology, because Abba thinks he's smart, but he's not.
I don't think every.
Don't fall for. God damn it, bro! I hate the fact that everybody talks about psychology now. Like, everybody thinks they're a fucking major in psych. Like, they have a fucking doctorates. Like, shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. You're an ex-cop. You don't know dick about psychology. Okay, just stop it. Stop.
Ron would react the same way. I would crack them in the face.
Yeah,
bro.
he's like
These
other
guys,
people.
your family, your mom and dad sees people call you a rapist.
Yeah.
Bro, you're gonna get cracked in the face.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Passion. Yeah, we're not being neurotic. These veins bulging out.
Another
this
threat of
anger that I
violence?
feel for somebody that I've met one time and I feel betrayed.
Minimizing
by
again.
Okay?
Passion pumping in my veins.
Bro, you sound fucking crazy.
Pause,
Minimizing
Myron,
again.
pause.
Go ahead.
How many viewers do we have?
We got almost
16K?
17,000.
17,000.
alone.
17,000 of you would be pissed if he came to your house once and snaked you. One in the chat if you'd be pissed. They're trying to make it like only Myron would get mad.
Yeah.
Anyone on earth would get mad at that. Anyone.
Imagine, right? You're out and about. Someone says to you, oh, look, a rapist. You're like, where'd that come from? Because someone lied about you on the internet. That's slander, bro.
And it's like increasing all the stress and trauma. Imagine my mom saw it. Like, if he called me a rapist, my mom's first thought would be like, she's got millions of followers. He's not going to risk a lawsuit. So what is happening with my son?
Mhm.
If these lies destroy the world, bro, these lies age people's mothers. They just throw it nonchalant. Like, bro, the fact that he didn't get cracked in the face,
Again, he did not call you a rapist. Not once.
ugly motherfucker.
And you know the worst part? We already have women trying to destroy us as creators and as men. For him to add to the pool,
Yeah.
he's no better than them.
Now you have 2 more gay black lesbians after you.
And here's one more thing I also want to say. Y'all can see that we've had some lovely ladies behind me the entire show. Those girls are the ones that get the girls from me. I don't even talk to the women, guys. I have an entire team, okay, of people that Chris manages that gets us girls for the show. So I don't even fucking recruit girls like that, guys. But these dudes are trying to insinuate that.
Oh my god, you're an idiot. Yeah, so you do though. You showed the fucking DMs and you tripled down on those DMs, stating they are real, stating that is your actual position, stating that for that girl, whoever the fuck it was, the only way she can get on your show is if she fucks you. You tripled down. Like, at this point, this has just got to be a hill that you are willing to die on. All right. Now that you didn't do it, you have to now be ready to die on the hill that you did it and it is not immoral and it's perfectly fine for you to do. That's your only way out now.
That I'm over here DMing girls like, you gotta fuck me to come on the show. I don't even deal with them 99% of the time.
Myron, you know
Again,
what,
they're lying.
You know
Yo.
what pissed me off the most is
They're
even
not
CNN
lying.
fake
You
news. They have a
showed
bit
it.
of shame where they'll throw some truth there. These guys have no shame. It's all fabricated fairy tales and they just 20 fucking 8 pieces of lies. These
Oh my
guys have
God,
no
the amount-
shame. These are
The fact that Zerka's saying they have no shame. All right, we're not even going to go into fucking Zerka. Fuck off. Again, no shame, really, Fresh and Fit? Meanwhile, you guys are, making women fuck you to get on the podcast?
I'll say these
No
guys
shame.
are probably worse than us on
And defending it.
We got stuff for him too. But let me get through this, guys, because we got a surprise for y'all here in a second.
So much energy for somebody you met one time, and it's not like we met for dinner. It's not like we had lunch. It's not like we hung out before or after.
You didn't have
Actually, I bought you food. You hung out at the spot for a while. We had conversations. See, he's trying to minimize this shit, guys. Okay, to try to downplay his treachery.
For the podcast appearance, and then I left. Bro, if I knew every podcaster was going to act this
I
entitled
brought
and this
you
attached after
food.
one simple appearance,
Entitled to human decency, where
I brought you food. You left. You put stuff of value in my house, and I didn't steal it. I also let you take a piss in my bathroom in my house. You know, integrity, man, integrity.
you go to someone's home, you collab with them, everything is great. You don't even give them a phone call like, hey, bro, just so you know, we're going to drop this video on you a little bit later. You know, it is what it is. It's not personal, whatever. I would have been cool with that phone call. I would have been totally cool with that phone call. But they didn't do that because these guys don't have integrity, even though he
At
runs
all,
around
bro.
and tries to say,
won't go after you.
Because you guys could totally still be cool after that video that you guys made, and it could have still been really good for content if you guys had just gone back and forth and talked about it, and it didn't have to be the sort of life or death.
I can't be cool with people who don't have integrity.
wait, what? Hold on. Wait, what did he just say?
About it, and it didn't have to be the sort of life or death.
I can't be cool with people who don't have integrity.
Yet he absolutely contradicted the term by doing what he did.
And you know what's funny is the honest team, our team, we don't even claim that we, operate with integrity. We don't do this fucking. He's like trying to promote himself as some like moral arbiter. Yeah, it's pathetic.
We give you the
Guilty,
truth,
bud.
and you take it how you want to take it.
Just look at the receipts and then pick.
We're showing you all the receipts, man. Unlike these guys.
would never go on a podcast together.
You don't get invited because you're a snake, bro.
You gotta be careful.
I love that argument. We're showing you all the receipts, unlike these guys, the people that didn't have the receipts. The people that only had, X amount of information. They only had, 80% of the information. We gave you the last 20%. Now you can decide. Meanwhile, that last 20% just shows even more so that you were 100% doubling down on your position that you will not allow some woman onto your fucking podcast unless she fucks you. Okay, bud.
Well, now which pod I show up, because apparently when you leave and you're not a fan of the pod, imagine you guys going for a job interview. Imagine you guys going for a job interview.
You went for the other company? You disloyal.
More deflection.
Yikes.
And you know what's killing me about these guys? Their definition of loyalty is a funny one too.
Oh yeah.
Their
Pause.
definition of
Hold on,
loyalty
wait, watch
is
this.
just blind allegiance. Doesn't matter what I say or what
Yikes.
I do. If you're my quote unquote friend who I met once and I've never spoken to since, you should never say anything about me that I do.
Here's the definition of loyalty. The quality of being
I called it. I fucking called it. They did. Oh my god! They googled the fucking definition of loyalty. Oh my god! I've been waiting for this for the past hour and 10 fucking minutes to find out what this fucking tab was. I kind of figured it was the definition of loyalty. Holy shit! These absolute fucking buffoons. This is incredible. How fucking stupid you are. Holy shit. Again, we already covered the fact that there are two different types of loyalty. There is what you guys think loyalty should be, which is just blind loyalty, where even if they're in the wrong, you are still loyal to them and will back them up, even though they're in the wrong and you know they're in the wrong. You will alter your morals in order to back up that person. All right. Now, real loyalty is a strong feeling of support or allegiance. Yeah, you can have a strong feeling of fucking support or allegiance to somebody, but when they're in the wrong, they're in the fucking wrong.
loyal, a strong feeling of support or allegiance. See, here's the thing, and this is how I know that Abba he's not a real man. A tenement of masculinity, that's an unspoken rule, okay, is if you shake a man's hand and you work with that guy and you earn money with that guy and y'all work together, snaking them after the fact is bitch behavior. It's unacceptable. You understand? There's supposed to be this implied level of respect where even if you are going to do some shit, give them a heads up. Human decency. There's a reason why I'm a man of my word and I'm not a woman of my word. And men are held to a higher standard when it comes.
People literally snake each other in work environments every day, all day, across the entire world. This idea that, people shouldn't snake each other, yeah, sure, it'd be great if people fucking didn't, but guess what? They fucking do. They're going to continue to do that. That's like some fucking utopian nonsense that they fucking believe in. They think that the world operates like this. It doesn't. It 100% does not.
Integrity. But what does Abba do? He goes ahead and tries to minimize once again. Oh, loyalty, blah, blah, blah. The reason why being loyal is so fucking respected is because most people can't do it. Most people bail and jump ship when things get hard. Most people will not stand with you through the fire. Most people will not sit there and have your back when everyone is coming at you. When everyone attacked Andrew Tate, we didn't sit there and say, oh, you know what, man? They probably are human traffickers. They probably are criminals. No. What the fuck did we do? We stood by them. We still stand by them and fuck anybody that goes against them. That's how we move over here. If we work with you, we earn $1 with you, we're going to have some level or some semblance of respect for you, and we're not going to fuck with your name. You understand? But these guys don't understand that because what did they do? I've shown y'all through video, proof, and receipts that these guys are more interested in making a buck versus telling the truth. They call people rapists. They call people terrible names. You guys are Weinsteining chicks, blah, blah, blah. We've already debunked all that shit. But what have they done? They've not corrected any of it. In his own words, what does he say? Hold on one second. He's just so y'all get a reminder here. What the fuck did he just say? Hold on.
Still there. Everybody say, well, they did a 5-hour live stream. It
Hold on, just so y'all see the shit.
didn't address any of the stuff that I gave a shit about. This man's still asking women to throw the pussy at him if they want to come on the pod. No, they didn't debunk that. All right. And if
We definitely did. What?
You
talking about?
definitely did not. You fucking absolute fucking idiot. Holy fuck, you didn't debunk that. You showed that it was 100% true. You showed that it was 100% accurate, that you absolutely 100% did, in fact, do that.
This video came out when? This shit came out
A year ago.
December 22nd, 2021. This absolutely fucking proves. These guys are not interested in the truth. You are the real emperor with no
But that
clothes. Y'all
is
been
the
lying for
truth.
years and no one has called y'all out. I've addressed this shit already and I'm tired of y'all fucking lying. You are not interested in the truth and that just proves it. Go ahead.
Look at the timeline of when they attack you guys. There was a common trend about attacking Fresh Fit by YouTubers that apologized to you guys, and they could not resist but join the trend. It wasn't like the pressure was so hard on them that they have to respond.
Yeah.
It was like money, Blue Pill Friends, network. This is the time to sink my fangs in this channel. And look how stupid they look that those channels attack you guys. I fucking apologize for all the misunderstandings and shit. These guys are fucking animals, bro. They're the worst YouTubers. I didn't know it was 28.
Animals.
They're not 20.
21 now.
Yep. And they're gonna actually announce that here because they're not interested in the truth. They're interested in making money, which we've just proven with y'all a million times now.
That's not my definition of loyalty or friendship. The friends in my life are people who I think are morally correct, who I think are good people. That's what I do. If I come to find out that you're engaging in criminal activity, scamming other people, there's no way I would associate you. I don't care. I'm not loyal to a fault. I'm not loyal to the point where the person I'm considering my friend and protecting is harming other folks.
Pause.
That's not my definition.
Oh,
of
God.
loyalty.
Go right now. He's talking about loyal to his friends and all that. Go right to the Destiny clip. Let's see how he treats his friends. Go right.
Oh my god, this is so fucking cringe. Yeah, no, that is how people should define fucking loyalty. All right, just because you are loyal to somebody doesn't mean that you will go down with the sinking ship with them when they are in the fucking wrong. All right, loyalty doesn't mean that one of your fucking buddies goes out and rapes someone and you're like, oh nope, standing with him, no, like no, that's fucking idiotic. That is so fucking stupid. All right. You don't watch one of your buddies go out and murder somebody and stand behind them being like, nope, he was in the right. It's all good. Nope. Like, there's a certain point where you have to accept that they're immoral people.
Right to that fucking clip. Throw the
shit.
fucking.
Here we go.
All right, well, I guess we're gonna do a quick little audible here. Let me pull this up because
Listen.
And now hold on.
Go
Destiny schedules when he has sex with women so his wife can go out with another guy. It's not like he sits and watches. He doesn't enjoy that. Abba knows this. They've had hours and hours, days, weeks of conversations about that topic.
Yeah.
I can even find it for you. This guy did it for the Reddit clip. Again, a businessman. And number two, you can tell he's really enjoying touching someone's wife on live while she's uncomfortable. She said, no, I don't want to dance. And he's just, bro, you need consent, you ugly fuck.
here's the dance that Zerka's talking about right here.
Bro.
So,
I love this. The fucking, oh, you need consent. Like, bro, this is two fucking people that know each other. I assume they're like reasonable friends, right? She talks about, because I'm pretty sure that I caught this, this actual video, like Destiny's video. I haven't seen this version of it, but I'm pretty sure I caught this video on Destiny's fucking channel. And like, I'm pretty sure that I know Abba and Destiny are friends, but I'm pretty sure that she's also friends with Abba. And this was like her saying that she used to do fucking dance and all these different dance forms. I don't know. I don't know anything about the shit. So I'm completely uncultured when it comes to like dance or theater. So he then wants her to dance and show him some shit and like just kind of egging her on, you know, like it's like a friendly pressure moment. Like, come on, like come on, let's fucking do this real quick. Like, show me what you got. Like it, like to sit here and act like he's basically just grinding up on her. Like she's just fucking, he's making her fucking twerk on him or some shit. It's just ridiculous.
oh shit.
Talking about ballroom fucking dancing too.
So I know all of
You
the
and Ayla.
dances. Yeah,
Watch the snake behavior, guys.
You know what's funny?
exactly.
Oh, you guys
Go ahead.
him sitting there looks like he's actually there, but he's not.
Myron, you got to do full screen. Look at the micro expressions in everyone's face. Look at Mel.
Over here,
Is
this
that
fucking
weird?
perfect
I
one.
haven't done them in so long though.
Wait, what kind of ballroom? What are you doing?
All the 10 dances.
The micro expressions. God damn it! I fucking hate that all these people like to act like they're fucking psychologists. That they can just like read people based on fucking facial expressions and body language. Shut the fuck up.
All of them.
That's a lot. Which
Yeah.
one's your favorite? You do them foxtrot
My
motherfuckers? You be like,
favorite one? I don't know if I have a favorite one.
you ever seen her
They're all
dance?
very different. No, you've never seen it. I haven't done it in years. Is the thing. So I'm very curious if I started. But like, I can understand. Like if we dance, you would be able to like,
Lead you.
like yeah, exactly, really well because I would probably figure out like the basic steps and I would figure out like how to do everything.
All right,
Even though
find
no.
So she even says, no, what does this nigga do?
Yo,
Oh, we
look
got
at his hand, bro.
Rewind, no, rewind,
Yo,
rewind,
look at his
rewind.
hands.
Since they do a million fucking clips, we're rewinding this 30 fucking
Even
times.
though no.
No,
She even knows it's about to be
Yo,
inappropriate.
it's uncomfortable.
He's grabbing her hand, bro. That's signs of a rapist, isn't it?
Grabbing her hand is a sign of a rapist. Jesus fucking Christ. You know what's really funny about this whole situation is that these are the type of people that back when like the Me Too movement was going on, right? These are the type of people who would have been like, what? So like just walking up and like slapping some girl's ass? That's, you know, that's too far now. Like this fucking culture is weak. Like these are the type of people that would have argued so hard against so many things during that time period. Meanwhile, now they're like, oh, you're grabbing her hand. You're basically raping her. Like fucking relax.
Yeah, that is
unintentionally.
Who is like a rapist?
Who does that, bro?
This is creepy, and the pressure's on. She's being polite because she's on camera and all.
This isn't even fucking creepy. Like, if anything, they're trying to say that she's like got micro expressions and body language, that she's uncomfortable. Like, she's not uncomfortable for the reasons that you're trying to fucking make it out to be. She's uncomfortable because she's being put on the spot to fucking dance, something that she hasn't done fucking in forever. Like she just fucking said, and she said like with like fucking 10 years or some shit, right? There's a reason why she's fucking uncomfortable, because she's worried about fucking messing it up on a fucking live stream or looking like an idiot. Everyone has that fucking little insecurity in them. Like, it's the same reason why people don't like fucking go in. A lot of people have like social anxieties. They don't want to walk up and talk to somebody and make friends because they're worried they're going to say something fucking stupid or do something stupid that makes them look like idiots. And then they don't, that just makes them not do those things. It makes them not approach somebody and talk to them and start up a fucking conversation. There's a big difference between being fucking uncomfortable because you think something's going to happen or this person's going to harm you, and being uncomfortable because you think you're going to make yourself look stupid. Massive fucking difference.
All that? Rewind it 30 times in a row.
Bro,
No,
she said no.
30 times.
No, dude, she said no. Man, what is that?
He doesn't care.
In a court of law, and she said no. And he's still going, bro. What is that? Definition. He's a what?
Oh, I guess we're gonna play there. Is he a rapist?
He's like a rapist.
Oh yeah, he's like a rapist. There you go. He's like a rapist. He's like a rapist. Yeah, there we go.
Bro.
Here we go. Let's roll the clips more.
No, we're gonna
Uh-oh.
no. Okay.
Mel
Why
time.
did I say this?
Mel time. It's Mel
Oh, she
time.
got the phone. Okay, so we're just go south. So we just went.
Yep. Okay. Yeah.
This is creepy, bro. Someone's grandpa.
Is that okay?
That's his friend.
How is this creepy? Like, they genuinely look like they're having fun with it. Like, is she fucking uncomfortable because she's nervous? Yes. Like, I think that's what's happening here. Is that she just outed herself as somebody who used to dance, like, I don't know, like, I guess professionally, maybe? I don't know. Like, in some capacity where she is very skilled. So, saying that, and then getting up and doing it, and then fucking up, you're gonna look like a fucking idiot. So she's gonna look dumb. Right? That's what she's fucking uncomfortable with. That's what she's being awkward about. It's not that she's fucking worried this dude's gonna bend her over and fuck her right here, okay? Stop calling him a fucking rapist because he's dancing with somebody. Fucking A. There's nothing sexual about fucking dancing like this, all right? God damn.
Destiny, by the way.
Hey.
Okay.
Did he have to do this on stream? That's what I'm trying to say.
No,
That's what it works, bro.
Dusty's literally just sitting here, he just laughed at it, and then he's just sitting here chilling. Dude's got a half smile on his face, staring at his fucking computer, doing something, whatever the fuck else he's doing.
Bro, way worse. Bro, in the chat, as a man, ask yourself, if you had a wife, right, bro, and you had a friend, that's your dog, you guys are cool, you do business together, you're chilling together, right? And like, he takes your wife, dances with her in front of all your friends. Isn't that kind of weird? Especially in a setting, which you said no.
Well, no, it's a little different. He's dancing.
No, it's not weird at all. All right. You know how many times, like, so I'm a person specifically who does not dance. And I have a lot of friends, and they all like to go out to like these different places where you can dance at, and I'm just not. I'm not it. All right. You know how many times I've been pressured by my friends to fucking learn and shit. Like the amount of times that like this exact situation has been reversed, and I'm the person who's getting pressured to do. I don't think it's weird. And yes, I'm fucking like uncomfortable and awkward about it because I know I'm gonna look like a fucking idiot trying to do any of the shit that these guys can fucking do because I don't fucking dance. I never have. So like, yes, it makes me uncomfortable, but I'm not fucking uncomfortable in like a bad way. You're always uncomfortable doing something new, doing something that you are not used to doing, doing something that you haven't done in forever. Right? Being put on the spot like that is always uncomfortable. That doesn't automatically make it a bad fucking thing or like creepy or anything else.
Dancing in front of 9,000
It's a ridiculous
people.
fucking statement.
Yeah.
Yep, that's
9,000 people who want to make memes about this. And I don't think he would have had the balls to ask if they weren't live.
Look,
if they're live, she can't say no.
I'm not cool with Destiny like that, but respectfully, I would never. Dude, I got an offer, bro, to do some content with his wife. I said no because once again, even though I don't believe what Destiny believes, as a man, respectfully, I ain't dancing with your wife or talking to your wife, bro. Respectfully.
I know for a fact Destiny didn't like.
Yeah, these are the type of dudes who are literally so insecure that they wouldn't let any of their buddies like say like they go out to a fucking dance club and like one of these dudes fucking doesn't dance, and so one of the girls just fucking takes his ass out there and like tries to show him how to dance. Like these guys are so insecure about that they would probably dump that bitch right there, just because they're so fucking insecure about their fucking about who they are as people. I almost guarantee that that's how they are. Almost guarantee it.
Like Abba as much after this clip. I know for a fact they're just polite people.
Yeah.
I talked to Melina and she's like trying to defend it. And I got off her. I'm like, just tell the truth. That's fucking creepy. She was at Sneako's house and yeah, I know the truth about this. It gets so much worse. Look at the clip.
I know the
Yeah,
truth
very,
about this.
very unacceptable behavior, man. I would never do some shit like that. But again, guys, I'm showing y'all this to show you what Abba's mindset is, okay?
Remember,
a snake.
he's talking about how he treats
Like,
his
look at
friends.
this. Look at this right here. This is unacceptable behavior.
And yo, hold on, Martin. There's a clip.
Look at
Search up
Destiny's
Abba,
face.
who's
He's
not right now, but
literally
like
just
the viewers can
chilling.
do this later. Abba talking to Destiny about a cuck relationship, and 30 times in a row, Abba will repeat, "Oh, so you don't like watching? You don't like seeing someone with your wife? You don't?" And he's like, "No, I leave I go fuck another bitch." He knows it's not like ambiguous. They had a deep, long conversation about this, and he's trying again. He deflects with comedy and makes it. She trivializes it. We're just
Yes.
dancing. Watch him creepily grab her.
I mean, look at it right now. Look at this freeze frame, bro. What is this? Look at his face. Like, oh yeah. Like this dude's on some fucking bullshit right now.
And he knows Mel's temperament. She's not gonna say no, and make it awkward for the guest.
Yeah.
Bro,
So
this guy, I'm telling y'all, man, I don't know how the fuck no one has called these fucking ass clowns out sooner. These guys, they claim to have integrity, but look at what they're doing. I've debunked a bunch of their lies.
The level of reach these guys are trying to go through to fucking. Oh,
Already on
Jesus.
stream. We're seeing him dance with his homie's girl. If he treats his friends like this, bro,
and you can see Destiny having Vietnam flashbacks. Wow.
this is crazy shit, man. But let's go back to the original.
No,
video.
finish the video. He gets creepier, Martin.
It gets worse.
Way worse.
Okay.
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 1. 5, 6, 7, 1. 5, 6, 7. Hey, she can really do it. She can really do it.
Look.
You got this.
Look, keep watching.
That's why I can tell you were like a little bit scary. You good? Yeah,
Stop touching her, bro.
You knew what she was doing? She did this one. That's how I knew
And
it.
you guys want to know how I know that she's uncomfortable? She immediately went right to Destiny's side and got closer to him than she was prior.
Listen to what she
She
said.
started flexing them shoulders and them traps.
He's
I'm like,
grabbing
she's not
again.
fucking playing.
Damn.
Abba, you awkward fuck.
I was getting footage for his next cut video on me. Thanks.
He has the line loaded.
Oh my God, he let his wife dance with.
Look at her body language now versus earlier in the clip. See how she was more neutral before? But look at her now, guys. See, this is the thing. Abba thinks he's smart, but he's not. Look at her body language after the fact. Bro, I used to put fucking conniving dickheads like you in prison, man.
And look.
He thinks he's smart.
I used to put. Wow. Okay, so you would put Abba in jail for this? Really? Like, I love. He's like, I used to be a cop, so therefore I know psychology and I know body language. Okay, just trust me. I know what I'm doing. You're basically raping her.
Martin, before his eyes even adjust to read chat, he had the lie loaded. He's like, "We're just dancing. Play the clip. Go a few seconds back."
Dance with another man.
Pause. What she's doing? She did this one.
Never mind.
That's how I knew, man. She started flexing them shoulders and them traps. I was like, oh, she's not fucking playing.
Damn. I was getting footage for his next cut video on me.
She taps him because she knows what she did was some fuckery and she gets closer to him.
Yo, Martin, look at the chat. So it says, I'm fucking tonight. Bro, automatically, what's going to happen? It's perspective and perception. Dude, that's weird, bro.
Yeah, these
It
are
is
micro
weird.
traumas or macro traumas.
And you can tell she's uncomfortable. Look at how she's sitting
She's
closer to
comforting
Destiny
her
now.
husband. She's literally comforting her husband.
Yes, man.
Oh my God, he let his wife dance with another man.
Trivializing,
You wanna slap
minimizing, doing it again, and deflecting with comedy again. This is all. He's a sarcastic whore.
To be real, Destiny left his body, bro. He was even there. I mean, he was there, but he wasn't really there.
Bro, he knows what he's doing, bro. This is what Abba and Preach do. They talk shit and then they use the guise of comedy. It's just a joke, guys.
And
Nah,
remember,
man.
Destiny,
I'd
every
like
time
to
someone goes, I
see-
can fuck your wife,
I'd
he
like
goes
to
to
see,
war with
like,
Twitter
Destiny's
accounts or whoever,
actual
even if
take
they're
from
smaller.
this.
Anyone who says, I'll fuck your wife, he goes to war. He just doesn't let it slide. He doesn't enjoy this. I guarantee you put Destiny on lie detector test, he goes, Abba's a snake for this.
And here's the thing. Off the record, guys, I told Destiny that this was unacceptable. And I told him, like, bro, Abba's a bitch for that. Like, I told him, I didn't want to bring it up on air because I know they're friends, etc.
Bro, this is why, this is what ruined my friendship with Destiny is when I tweeted about this, Destiny's like, what the fuck, Circa? He won't admit it, but I said, yo, that is the most, and I know he uses Abba as an orbiter, which is funny. When Abba goes live, he gets 200 viewers. He's so fucking bored.
I would love to actually see like Destiny's take on all this. I have a pretty strong feeling that he was just because like he's literally just sitting there just chilling. His body language didn't change as much as they'd like to say that it did. He's just fucking chilling there watching fucking whatever's on his monitor, kind of giggling about the fact that she's being put in an awkward situation. Like it's kind of funny. Like I don't see this as such a bad thing.
To protect his like bottom line in business, he's like, oh, Zerka's going aggressive at Abba. Because if I was on the Discord call, I'd be like, Abba, that's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen a YouTuber do. Ever. Especially when you had a conversation with Steven about how he doesn't enjoy watching. He leaves the house to go on a date.
Yeah.
Boom. All right, let's get back to the original thing so y'all can see the snake activity there with these fucking guys, man.
And by the way, he's talking about, go back 20 seconds
Oh
here.
my
he's
god,
talking
there's
about how
more
he treats his friends.
tabs.
This is where
Oh
we
my
stop.
god, there's
Not
so
just
many
my friends,
fucking
but over my
tabs.
community.
There's so many tabs that they actually have the arrows. That's insane. Jesus fuck. Why don't you just use multiple windows at that point?
To my people. And
Yeah,
also,
we saw how you treat your friends, bro.
my own values. And when I hear you guys say,
What values do you have, bro?
I'm going to say it. That's my idea of friendship, not yours. That's okay. Your circle involves people who grape.
We forcibly used to white girls. We used to put crack in their cigarettes.
Whoa!
Oh,
I told you.
shit.
I told you.
We used to run trains on white girls.
Choo choo. Robin Hood. Paul, people who scam.
Let's address this real quick because once again they're taking shit out of context. When we had Charleston White on the show, guys, he was describing his come up and his life. He was talking about all the stupid shit he did in his adolescence and how he went ahead and turned it around from being a gang member, from being a murderer, from being a former rapist, etc. And he was using the song Two Live Crew. Hey, we was a pussy. They didn't show any of that stuff beforehand. They're making it look like we're over here laughing at him raping girls. No, he framed it in a certain way, right, where he was talking about his life and he was describing the song and the atmosphere back then in the 1980s. But of course, what did these guys do? Which we proved to you guys during this entire broadcast. They clip shit out of context to make it look crazy.
Yeah, and for future guests you guys have, you right? You interview a criminal. That means Myron and Fresh are completely associated with their past. Are you joking me?
By the way, just so you guys know,
That's
whenever I get on
not
the
even
show,
that,
whatever
like,
they say,
that
is
is
their
not even
prerogative.
remotely what they said. Okay, they're laughing at you because you had somebody on and they are talking about running a train on girls without consent and putting crack in their cigarettes so that they can fuck them, and then you're laughing about it like, bro, that's fucking awesome. That's fucking hilarious, man. That's some good shit. Like that's there's just no context needed to that.
We're just hosting, and once again, they have their past and history. Dude, I can't define what he did for his past, but once again, he's related to a song. Duh.
But they're not going to put that. So let's keep going here with the trash.
Who probably want violence against women like MLD. And I suspect.
Just so you guys know, MLD is going to address these idiots with proof on June 6th. So we're going to go ahead and skip that part. Okay? Because he's going to address this fully.
Wait, June
And it ain't just other men's cum stains. They got a lot of other weird stuff in there.
Talking shit, calling
All
me
right,
a rapist
3
without
days
any
from
real,
now.
evidence, talking all the shit that you've been talking. But just so you guys know, John has a lot of evidence to a bunch of the screenshots that they've been using with the shit. It's a lot of it is cap, and he's going to show y'all in June. I'm going to let him handle that.
There you go.
Taking conversations out of fucking text, not addressing when you were fucking wrong, when you were saying all these allegations about me. I have a problem with you. Don't pawn this off on nobody else.
Yeah.
With fucking you pawn it off on Preach. Like, bro. And we proved to you already. Just a quick reminder for y'all, because these guys don't care about the truth.
That's it. Yeah. And at the end of the day, the critiques are still there. Everybody saying, well, they did a 5-hour live stream. It didn't address any of the stuff that I gave a shit about.
Stop the cap. Yes, we did.
Bro.
We addressed it on this stream
We
too.
definitely did,
And
bro.
y'all looking crazy right now.
Yo, listen to what he's saying. 5 hours, and he's not satisfied with any. You guys didn't address anything for a 5-hour stream. If he was smart, he'd pick some small shit, like mix the truth with lies. He's saying for 5 hours, nothing was addressed. The guy's a fucking retard.
Not smart, man. Not smart. But it's okay. We're exposing him on this one, man.
The guy's a fucking retard.
Fucking know that man. I don't give a shit about. Stay tuned, by the way, guys. We got something crazy for y'all here in a little bit. 'Cause I met your dumbass a person. I shake your hand when I met you. I let you into my fucking house. You did that dumb shit. That's my fucking
You know
problem.
what kills me about this guy? He's acting like he's so cordial and cool with people. His MO is talking shit about you before you show up on the pod. Then you show up on the pod, and then after his own staff member contacted me right after I left, and these niggas was talking shit. Which doesn't bother me.
You know who that was? It was Allende. It was this fucking guy right here. Okay, guys? This dude right here conspired with them.
No, I think you're exactly right. So just to make this very, very clear, you showing up at that door had nothing to do.
And this is when this dude showed up and he almost got killed. Okay, if y'all remember that episode when he showed up. Listen to what happened before they went in.
With Nabra and Preach.
Listen, not only did it have nothing to do with it, they told me not to. Oh, wait, hold on. So they had prior knowledge that you were going to go ahead and commit a felony?
Wow.
Oh, now it's coming out.
On camera, bro.
So you literally, Abba Preach knew that this guy was going to go there and do this shit.
Okay, so they're bad because they told him not to do something bad and stupid? I'm confused. Like, what? Like, where are they the bad guys in this?
Preach.
No, just do message. Just do message. We just reached out to each other because of the situation. Yeah, they tried to dogpile on and it failed. This dude almost lost his life for clout.
Sad, bro.
So they fucking knew, guys. They knew that he was about to do that shit.
Dorkhead.
And here's the funny part.
Shout out to Dorkhead for that
Myron,
one.
1,000 receipts you'll show today, and their next hit piece is going to be the Fletcher comedy.
Absolutely.
And you with the sad part,
Absolutely.
it's weak comedy.
Oh, it's okay. We got a
You're
comedy
a failed
section.
comedian, Abba. You tried it, failed miserably, went back to your Logitech, and they're a homosexual friend.
Didn't they try a podcast too that failed?
Well, don't worry. We're going to talk about that as well.
Oh.
So I don't care if he talks shit after me. But now he's getting on this podcast acting like he's been loyal, like he's been having my back, like he's been looking
We
out.
never talked shit about them after the show. Allende lied because he had an agenda because we fired him.
I was like, no, this guy's been talking crack about us since the day he found out about us.
For example, once a snake, always a snake. And listen, we didn't know it first, but now we know.
And here's the thing. They've made 20 fucking plus videos. Now here's the thing. They've lied on us, guys, but I think they've lied on someone else as well.
I think so too, man.
I think they did, right, guys? They've been lying not just on us. They made a bunch of videos on people.
Multiple
You don't
people.
have the receipts, do you?
I think I might. I think we got a special guest that wants to talk about it.
Oh, Jesus. Is this where we get Sneeko in? Is this where fucking Sneeko's gonna show up? Oh, I need to prep. I need to... Oh, God. No. All right, you know what? I'm gonna grab a drink. I'm gonna grab a drink real quick, and I'll be right back, and we'll continue. Just give me 2 minutes.
Undertaker.
Let's do this.
Oh, wait, hold on. Shit. Oh, shoot. This nigga. Oh, shit. Oh,
Wait a second. Wait a second. We're talking about some liars.
We're talking about two ugly homosexuals. Let's
Now we have the true discount Andrew Tate.
fucking go, baby.
And you know I love everybody, but these guys just
Sad, bro.
It's,
Sad.
it's sad. I mean, they've been lying about me for a long time. They've been lying about anybody who tells the truth because they're just snakes, and everybody really knows it. And let's roll the clip. Especially, I've been banned for about 8 months now. I was banned for back in October, so it's been 8 months on Rumble.
But hold on, Nico. They tell the truth. They have integrity. They can't lie about you.
They absolutely have no integrity. So there's a lot that I have to say about these two, and I'll let Zerka continue to attack them, stuff like that, about the peanut butter and the licking of the ass, stuff like that.
I'm bringing the facts.
Being milk, stuff like that. I don't judge if that's what you like, but they've been lying about me for a long time. They've been lying about the cancellation. It's something that's extremely serious, in my personal opinion. But they don't genuinely care about telling the truth whatsoever.
You have said a lot of these guys who are like defending gay, you know, the blue pill. You have said the first insult they do is call you.
It's call you gay because deep down they know that it's not good. It shows that that's what they really know to be true. But all these people, they use wokeness and they use that liberal agenda as a way to attack, but they don't actually believe in it. It's all for money. That's why they're on a squeaky floorboard all the time, squeaking back and forth, pretending like they're broke people, like they're stand-up comedians on the come up. These guys are millionaires. Do you understand that? Like anybody who watches them, I don't know if there's any. Of course, they're reacting to this right now.
See, I don't know, because like, so I can actually kind of see what they're talking about with like using gay as an insult, but also at the same time, it's also really funny to call people like you gay. It's really funny. You know why? Because you're so fucking worried about being called gay that like that dictates your entire life. You're fucking terrified of being called gay. You are terrified of being mislabeled as a gay dude. So to call you gay is like one thing that's going to automatically trigger the fuck out of you, and it's kind of funny. So I'm kind of on the fence on that one. You know what I mean?
They're going to clip this part out. They are millionaires and they pretend like they're broke because they need to be relatable to their audience. Everybody on our side, we are trying to improve. We are trying to get better. That's extremely important. It's extremely important to listen to people who are trying to motivate you or trying to give you an ounce of truth because you do emulate who you watch. And if you're watching two liars, like everybody on the left, Hassan Abi, H3H, all these people, they're making millions and millions of dollars off of your emotions, off of making you feel good, off of making you feel comfortable.
Actually, they make you feel bad. It's okay to be depressed. Everyone gets depressed because they know that's where all their money is.
It's cope. It's cope for a mediocre life. And that's why you can't even really describe what these people stand for. Anybody who watches them, they're not going to clip this up and put this in their video because it debunks the entire philosophy of their channel. But if any of their fans are watching right now, what do they stand for? What are Abba and Preach about? What is their clear philosophy?
It's a zero value network. They provide zero value.
You described it better than they ever could. If you click on their channel, you look at the header, it says, we talk about stuff. There's no motive. There's no agenda.
Imagine running to...
Wait, why are they like in... What? Why are they required to have a motive? Why are they required to have an agenda? Why can't they just make YouTube videos and make YouTube content about YouTube content? Like, I don't have a motive. I don't have an agenda. I don't have like a certain task that I want to complete. I just make content because I feel like making content. What the fuck is playing in the background? Fuck off. There's no like specific thing that I'm like, oh man, I just like, I need to influence this or influence that. Like, I don't really care that much. I do what I do because it is entertaining to me. It's my hobby. They are not required to have a motive. They're not required to have a specific thing they're targeting, right? They can just make content to make content, and that's perfectly okay.
ABBA or the fucking Dropped as a Child Preach on the street and asking for some life advice. Imagine. That's the comedy. The only fucking comedy they have is a straight dude having a prostate orgasm.
The best they can do for you, bro, is give you a small relief from your rally of life and then back to the reality.
And I watch them to feel good looking. They're ugly as fuck.
It's like Netflix. So when you watch Netflix, it's just comfort food. It's like eating something microwavable. It's not going to make you better. It's going to make you feel sedated. It's going to make you cope better with your shitty job, but it's not going to tell you anything that's going to try to inspire you.
It reminds me of like chilling with the high school friends who are unemployed and smoke weed. It's comforting, but a fucking waste of time.
You're playing Fortnite with ABBA. Every single time you watch them, you're sitting down, you're vaping, you're getting high, and you're just getting worse.
And here's the thing. It's not
You're vaping and getting high and getting worse. Oh my. Ooh. Oh, Sneeko. Oh, Sneeko.
Was talking about it. Let me prove it to y'all real quick. As you guys can see here, they made a bunch of videos talking shit about this guy named Skippy, who's a virgin that's not really living his life the way he's supposed to be. This is a guy that needs help. What do Abba and Preach do? They just bash him and make fun of him. What did we do? We brought him on the podcast and actually tried to help him.
Ogden, Utah.
Okay. You live in the United States?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have running water?
Yes.
You have electricity?
Mm-hmm.
You have food in the fridge?
Yeah.
Okay. You got nothing to be depressed about. There's children right now that don't even have clothes, that don't have food, that don't have anything. Only in the West do we have this notion that, oh man, it's so tough. Oh my God, I'm sad. I don't know how I feel. The problem is this. You're looking at what you don't have instead of looking at what you do have.
Yes.
We're giving him the reality. We flew him out here. We tried to change his life. We offered him free coaching. What are these guys doing? Oh, let me make a bunch of videos. I've been telling y'all forever.
Oh, that's such a fucking stupid take on this too. I've heard it before. I've heard this take a lot. Is fucking like depression a fucking first world problem? Sure, whatever. I don't care. Yeah, but it's one of these things where we're hardwired to always want more. We're hardwired to see things that we want, achieve those things, and then want to take it further, right? It's kind of hard to just tell people, oh, well, don't be fucking upset with what you have because there are people less fortunate. Like, sure, but that's not an effect on me, you know? It's kind of hard to view the world through that lens.
I don't know how no one has exposed these guys. They're not concerned with making you better. They're concerned with letting you be sedated and continue to be mediocre. They're not giving you real advice on how to become a better man. They're more concerned with making money. And if they have to lie to do so, that's what they will do, guys.
I'm confused. I don't know anything about this. They did hit pieces on a mentally ill dude?
Pretty much, man. The guy isn't all there.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, at the same time, he does need some help, and they make fun of him and make content off of him. And I think personally, that's disgusting.
They don't give a fuck about men, and I've been telling y'all this forever, and Sneeko hit the nail on the head. They're more concerned, guys, with being champagne socialists like Lasan Fagabi and all these other clowns that pose as they care, or they're conservative, whatever the fuck it is. Their job, guys, is to make money. That's what they care about.
That's what leftism is. It's just making you feel better with your stupid existence. Like all these people, like you watch Hassan Abi, all these people. I mean, I don't attack or insult these people, but they're extremely rich. Like they have supercars, they have chefs, they have private masseuses, all this stuff, and then they sit in a closed-off room and pretend. And you watch them, and you think, oh, he's just like me. He's absolutely nothing like you. They live the lifestyle that the red pill talks about. They live the same life that we live.
XQC actually leaked it. He said the reason why I have a shitty chair, like a wooden chair, stuff, is to be more relatable to you guys. He says it on stream, like legit. It's a marketing strat.
Bro, Sneeko just dropped the bombshell. They actually have money and they live an opulent life outside the studio.
Why do you think Preach said I don't show my life? Why do you think Preach said I don't show my life, guys? Why do you think no one knows shit about Abba? It's because they don't want y'all to know the truth about what the fuck is really going on. The difference is this: we show you guys our lifestyle, so y'all get motivated to actually become better.
Yeah, we show you our lifestyle. Meanwhile, you are again prostituting your show for sex.
They don't show you their lifestyle so you can continue to stay mediocre. That's the difference. They'd rather sedate you with their poor comedy, which, by the way, we can play that game as well. We're going to talk about that here in a second. But real quick, Sneeko, we got a clip for you, right?
So to give you a little bit of context, Abba pretended to be my friend. The same thing that happened to Myron. And Myron warned me about this early on. He's like, yo, he's going to snake you. But I came into it. You did. I came into a kind of naive. I'm like, okay, it's the internet, stuff like that. I don't think this is going to happen to me. And we started talking like a little bit, and he was just trying to be a big brother to me or whatever. And then I had a panel where he was on, and he didn't like the guest that I brought on, who's Nick Fuentes, somebody who's extremely truthful. And he didn't like that I did. He's like, I don't want to talk to him. I don't want to be shown around him. You know why? Because he can't debate Nick Fuentes. Because he can't speak to him. Because if he spoke to him on a live panel, and I encourage everybody who watches their channel to go and pressure him to actually speak to him, because he would debunk everything that he talks about. But instead of looking like that, he doesn't want to be exposed as like an Uncle Tom. He doesn't want to look stupid in front of somebody who's accused of being a white supremacist when he's really not. So he got really upset that I brought Nick Fuentes on a panel. He ran away, just like he ran away with Zerka. He didn't want to go and speak to him because it debunks his entire message. If he had to speak to somebody who's extremely truthful, who could debunk everything he says, the channel's done. So afterwards, he started snaking me. Afterwards, he started making hit pieces about me, the same thing that they did to Fresh and Fit. And I never said anything negative about him. I posted a video that my editor made saying Abba runs away from a panel with Nick Fuentes, which is exactly what happened. Like, so we're gonna see what happened now. I got canceled off of YouTube. I've been banned for 8 months now. I've been streaming on Rumble longer than I've been streaming on YouTube. I've been canceled. I'm wiped off of most of these platforms, and all these people, they took advantage of it. Not only did they make hit pieces when I was on YouTube, but when I got banned, they all lied. All these people, I don't attack them anymore, but this is the truth. All H3H3 Hassad, they all push this narrative that I'm a violent misogynist, because there's a clip where I'm making jokes and stuff like that about liberal women and what they really want from a relationship with a man. I got canceled for things about the cough, for things about the jab, for election misinformation.
Didn't you literally just threaten, like, not long ago to shoot fucking Charlie fucking Penguins? What the fuck is his name? I remember him as,
I didn't realize
as Moist
that.
Critical, but I don't know what his new name is. Or maybe that's his old name. I don't remember. I just know Moist Critical. Penguins 0. I literally just always type in Moist Critical. I'm not gonna lie to you. But yeah, so didn't you literally just threaten to shoot him? You know, that whole little live stream thing you did where you were showing off your one little fucking gun that was like some fucking baby 9 bullshit. Like, watch my clips. Look at my clips. And then he just fucking roasted your ass over it. Pretty sure that's what happened, wasn't it?
I got it canceled for political reasons, but they push a specific narrative because if their audience figured out why I was canceled, their entire reality crumbles, because the platforms that they're on, that they profit off of, they don't try to tell you the truth. You think that YouTube cares about you? They absolutely don't. They want you to be sedated. They want it to turn you into a zombie watching their platform all day long. The truth of why I got canceled exposed the truth about how the world is really run. So instead of telling that, they paint a narrative that I'm a violent misogynist. So let's see what happened. Let's see what they posted after I was canceled on YouTube and I didn't even have a platform to defend myself on because I was banned. They posted 3 videos that week, all lies. They were right. I should have listened to Fresh and Fit earlier.
And one more thing. Abba said that to Sneeko about Nick in private, but there's a clip of Abba saying, Nick, I don't agree with anything you say. I gotta protect my fucking bottom line. But you're one of the funniest dudes I've ever seen on the internet. He's something like that, but behind the scenes, he's terrified. And now he'll walk it back. He'll be like, oh, I don't think he's funny. He's a racist. These are
whores. I mean, he's lying. He's pretending that it's because I don't want to be associated with the white supremacists. It's a bad look. It's bad for my brand. It's bad for your brand because he debunks everything that you speak about. You have nothing to talk about if you spoke to this guy because the entire message you push is irrelevant and is a lie.
I mean, it's not completely unfair to not want to associate with certain people because it's bad for your brand. It kind of depends on like who you are. If your entire channel is based on like political commentation, like, open discussion, like it is kind of hard for you to say, I don't want to be in a discussion with this person because that's bad for my brand. No, like it's one of these weird things that we've come to start accepting, that we just don't have to debate the other side. We can just write them off. Like, and it's really bad on the left. It really is bad on the left. And conservatives do the same fucking thing. But we can just sit there and like wave these people away, be like, oh no, that person's a white supremacist. That dude's a fucking neo-Nazi. Like, I'm not gonna even bother arguing with him because his points are so fucking invalid. I don't even have to take the time to prove that they're invalid and stupid. Like, and again, conservatives do the exact same thing. They're like, oh, this is a fucking Antifa, commie, liberal fucker. I'm not gonna bother myself. I'm not gonna waste my energy on that. It's something that both sides fucking do. So let's not pretend like that's not a thing. It is kind of weak. It is. I'll admit that.
All right, let's go ahead and run this clip.
Yeah.
Sneako's fucking spinning right now. Sneako 316 in the fucking house, man. Coming in, fucking.
How sad is it though, by the way, that Sneako is the first person to fucking, like, it took an hour and a half almost and Sneako coming on to make the first valid point. How fucking sad is that?
I've been waiting for this for a long time. It's time for people to wake up. Like, it's really time for people to realize.
I'm telling y'all, man, NWO's the fucking house of these clowns. We're taking these pieces of shit down. They've been lining up for years. Wake up! Let's go! Wake up! And here's the thing. We still got some more for y'all. Let's run the clip real quick to expose
So this
more
was posted
lies.
1 week after, I think the same week or like the day after I was banned. It's like one of the low points, not in only my career but in my life. I was on YouTube for 10 years, and then they took away everything. Not only did they wipe my streaming channel, they wiped my main channel that had no strikes. They deleted everything. I grew up on YouTube. I went through puberty. That was my life's work. So that was a pretty low point for them to go and attack when I'm down. And especially after coming off like, oh, I'll be your big brother. I'll be your mentor.
Sneako, they didn't just meet you one time, did they? You had done a bunch of classes.
We've done classes
for years, and they attacked you when you were down,
I met him and we did.
So they can't do that. I went to his house once. You're inconsistent everywhere, and all the other YouTubers who hate you too, they're afraid because you're so good at these hit pieces, these lies. And you guys are monsters, dude.
And I remember we were in London shopping that day, and he got an alert on his phone, his email, saying he was banned. And Sneako's face, his whole demeanor changed completely. He was saying in a nutshell, how am I going to share a message if they can't even reach me? And to make fun of Sneako at that low point, that's Snake-like, bro.
Yeah, no, genuinely, like that was one of the hardest things that I had to go through. After now, it's been 8 months now, but and the reason they did it is not to try to see the guys. The lie is that they're doing it to protect women. That they're doing it because they're trying to like, oh, we're on the good side.
Protect the women that don't want to dance with you, but you force them. How fast until they did a fucking?
Jesus, we're still gonna talk about this. Fucking hey, man.
Hit piece when you got banned. Was it
24
24
hours? It was like the next day. It was like
holy fucking shit.
If he's in the snake, I don't know what he is, bro.
Bro, I mean, but that's
a lie,
proof
man.
we need to show y'all that these guys lack integrity. First it was I met him once. Then it's you've known him for years. He's reacted to you.
Yeah.
For years. But no, Destiny for years. Dancing with his wife with 10,000 people watching.
Have we staked one of our
Wake up,
friends
guys.
one time, bro?
Wake up!
Have we ever staked one of our friends?
This is a kill shot for these fucking losers. Let's run the clip real quick.
They take it.
I won't even answer that. Won't even answer. Have we ever snaked one of our friends? Have we ever snaked one of our friends? Huh? Have we? No answer.
Advantage because I'm viral. Everyone's posting about it. Sneako's canceled. He's canceled. And so they find the attack mode because they know it's going to get more views. They completely like ruin a relationship. They attack you when you're down. Not because they care about misogyny. Not because they care about protecting women. It's to get more views. It's because they're upset that I put him on a panel with Nick Fuentes and you look stupid next to him. You have nothing to say. You don't know how to debate him. You're going to pretend like, oh, I don't associate with the racist. Get out of here.
Yeah.
You're about comedy. If you are really about comedy, then you're about truth. So stop lying.
Let's run it. Let's run it.
Let's see what they said.
Sex like a virgin. Okay. But moving past that. Yeah, he did that about another YouTuber. Guess what? YouTube will come down. But you cannot do it on the job in front of millions of people. I don't know what people don't understand about this. There's plenty of things I can do at home with my homies or say with my homies. I can't do it in front of y'all. I don't know what workplace you can ever exist in where you can simulate yourself fucking one in front of customers, in front of advertisers, in front of you can't do that.
Pause.
I tried to,
He's a failed comedian and he's acting like he doesn't understand a joke. Like simulating. I'm just demonstrating that women like rough sex. That's what I was doing. I'm saying the girls like to be choked, they like to be slapped like that. It's like, obviously it looks violent and stuff like that because it's on camera. It's a comedy bit.
Well, he was confused because he wants to talk about bending over and get his fucking ass ate and fingered.
Yo, twin snakes, bro.
But he knows this. That had I didn't get a strike for that. All these YouTubers, they said like, oh, go banish, go report his channel for this. That was none of the strikes. That was none of the reason that YouTube said that they took me down for it.
And by the way, as much as we don't like these guys, you'll never hear us try and deplatform and do that snake shit that these guys are into, where they dog whistle. Like these are.
Okay, so far in this clip, like they've only played a little bit of it, but he is just saying, "Hey, you can't do that," and I told you that you can't do that, and it's a stupid thing to do, and then you got banned for it. Like, man, what a snake! What a terrible person.
These are Democrats.
Let's go ahead and run the clip.
Twin
Let's keep
snakes.
going.
see what was that wrong with it. It's not like my man did something innocuous or something that's like, well, with this? No, a lot of this stuff was pretty clear cut. Like, yeah, you're definitely violating the rules that exist.
No.
And it pains me to say this because a young man who, if he knew how to be smarter about some things and wasn't so just like, I want to be real, you look real dumb. Honestly, that's all it is. If you were just a bit, you could have had longevity. You could have reached so many more people, had so much more.
This is a comedian that's against free speech. This is the biggest cope I've ever seen.
Right, he's trying to say like, oh, I told you, you would have been banned. I'm doing better on Rumble now than I was doing on YouTube. I'm getting more live viewers on Rumble, like 10 to 12,000 every single night on Rumble. Something that you can't even get on a mainstream platform like YouTube. Abba, clip this up in your reaction video. Why don't you ever go live? How many viewers are you going to pull? How entertaining can you be? How truthful and honest can you be if you put a camera on you for 6 hours every single night? I'm grinding here. I survived the cancellation. And these people, they wanted you to crumble. They want your whole career to go down the drain. If you disagree with them, they take it personally. They see it as somebody who's challenging them. They want you to fail.
The irony of you saying that on this fucking podcast, where this is literally the entire point of this video, is Fresh and Fit taking it personally.
They want you to disappear. People like this were telling me to get a job afterwards, to quit. Everything was supposed to be gone from me. But if you tell the truth, then you'll be able to surpass the mainstream narrative.
This is a lot of heat right now, man.
I don't really like. I feel like I haven't been given a lot of commentary because there's not a whole lot of points to make. Like they're just saying random shit that doesn't make any sense. Like since fucking Sneeko got on, he had one point that was kind of valid, and then just has been rambling and ranting for a while, and they just keep on repeating the same old stupid fucking jokes that aren't funny and are just kind of cringe. So I mean, I hope that they pick it up because like otherwise this video is gonna be over because this is fucking dumb.
Let's keep going. These guys getting exposed, bro.
Yeah.
If y'all still fuck with Abba and Preach, Anus and Reach, fucking Homo and Screech after this shit, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with y'all.
Look at the title.
Unsubscribe.
Look at the title of this video.
Unsubscribe, bro.
The title of this video says the truth about why he was Sneeko can't be saved. The truth about why he was deplatformed. That's not the truth.
If you guys fuck with these two, I'm perma-banning you from every server I have. Twitter, YouTube, comment, everything. Don't attach it. These guys are trying to drag me to hell with their fucking lies. Don't attach me to these fucking
Let's go back to the clip because we got. Don't worry, guys. We kept the best for last.
That is what Andrew Tate said after he got banned. After he got banned, he said, I should have been smarter about my messaging. I should have been smarter about this and that. Why? Because he recognized that the way he was acting was too wild to be viewed by this many people. Extra viewership brings extra money, brings extra scrutiny.
There you go. Extra money. Okay, pause one more time. This is proof that there's no integrity, that he doesn't care, because I platformed a lot of these people and I was talking about what I believe to be true. He thinks that being smarter and what's better for your money is just lying and is hiding and is not associating with certain people, not associating yourself with cancel people so that you can get more money. But the truth is more important. Like that's more important than money for me. I don't. If YouTube wants to take me down for
Look at how much Zerka wants to say something, but he fucking can't. He can't get Sneeko to shut the fuck up. That's funny.
talking about certain things, fuck it. I don't care. The truth is the extremely important thing.
Also, notice the subtle lie about Andrew Tate. Remember, Andrew Tate's video talked about it's not that he came in too hot, it's that he got clipped out of context a billion fucking times as he's blown up. He lied and tried to make it sound like Andrew Tate came out with a different kind of video. Do you see how subtle that lie is? It went over all your heads.
And while he's doing the same thing, he's clipping something out of context and lying
He's
about
about to
it.
clip this entire podcast where we expose him and put it out of context. Abba, like I said before, y'all want to know why I want to talk to him face-to-face live? Because he can't articulate his thoughts clearly, as y'all saw when I showed you the entire clip, when it's live.
Well, he's a
needs to
coward.
jump
So
cut.
try a Discord call. Ask for a Discord call. He's a coward.
Yeah, he was silent when you asked him to press him.
Do we have my clip?
We do have it somewhere. But let's keep going here with the Sneeko thing. Let's keep going.
Would say more money, more problems. It's a conflicting thing. It's not good. I'm not happy. This is not a great thing. But if you're being honest, this is unsurprising. And secondly, you could even make the case that it's pretty well deserved. The moment he did that shit to that girl, I was already like, YouTube's on your ass. She's talking to her YouTube manager. Other people are talking to their YouTube.
This is all fake,
They've
by
been
the way.
tweeting at YouTube. And it's like, bro, when you cross that line, of course, what YouTuber do you think is going to get away with themselves simulating fucking another YouTuber? Now, if you was the boys at home, that's one thing. Bro, this is your job.
So you make it sound like you got an email from YouTube.
Yeah, it's not a workplace. We're not like, I don't even know why he's acting like we're all in a workforce and that there's HR and like this is content. This is entertainment. We are not all on the same team just because we're on the same website. He's making it seem like we're at a 9 to 5
He's
office.
trying to claim that's what got you.
Because there are still fucking rules and guidelines on YouTube. This like people keep on misunderstanding what YouTube is, right? YouTube is not here for free speech. They don't care. They genuinely don't. All right. As much as I would love that YouTube were to double down and be like, you know what, like Twitter is now. If they were to come out and be like, we are not going to ban anybody for free speech, like this is a completely free speech platform, that'd be fucking awesome. That'd be great. Would love that shit. But it's just not. It's not the reality that we fucking live in. So this whole fucking argument of, I got banned for free speech. You got banned for fucking wrong think via YouTube. All right. It's just what it is. I don't know how to help you, my guy.
Clip, what actually did get you canceled?
I told it was things about the election misinformation, about medical misinformation, and
The
about
cough.
Yeah, and about the cough. Like that's what YouTube told me. So if you're gonna like side with them and be like, why would you not be smarter about the? He's siding with YouTube. It is not even like I said him. He knew all the reasons why I was striked in this video, and all the videos he didn't even mention one reason why.
All the reasons he was striked. All the topics.
Is it time?
You'll know which topics Sneeko got banned for because these two will never talk about them.
Yo, Abba, preach. Whenever you're watching, call in, man.
Yeah, you bitch.
Call in, bro. But you won't.
But they won't. Here's the thing. See, so Sneeko, that's good right there.
Yeah.
So guys, here's the thing. We showed y'all the facts. And don't worry, I'm going to put detailed timestamps in here so you guys know exactly each lie that we debunk systematically throughout this podcast. But let's keep it 1,000.
Apple and Peach aren't concerned with the truth. They're concerned with pushing. So pull up the photos real quick, Chris, because these guys have been talking shit for years, and I think it's fucking time to roast these motherfuckers.
Let's go.
These dirty, dusty, fucking bummy,
Squeaky
effeminate
floorboard.
fucking losers. Bruh, go ahead to the Facebook tab real quick, because I got something to say about Preach, this fucking homosexual. What is that?
Hey,
Yo, is that a man? Ow! What is that?
Bombaclaw.
What the
Bro,
fuck is that?
Do you boo boo?
Let me say Bonabati man. Straight.
Do you boo boo? Do you boo boo? Oh yeah. I look at Preach. I will lick windows for fun.
Retard.
What in the fuck am I watching?
Let me talk shit on the internet. I'm for you. I got a problem with you.
What the fuck is happening?
What the fuck is going on here? Your window looking
Yo.
fucking retard. This dude talking about gay. What is this? Tap to the right real quick, Chris.
It's like window licking, bro.
Just hit the arrow to the side, Chris.
Hey, do we call it Masisi?
What is this? This nigga hopping around? Like, what the fuck is going on here?
Masisi. Whose man is this?
Yo, tab again.
C'est ça, Masisi,
Yo, wait,
no?
what?
Whose man is this?
Wait. These are your fucking emperors?
Wait, that's your king? That's your king?
Is this photoshopped? I don't get it.
This is real.
What the fuck,
Bro, I know. Keep going.
Hey, do we call it?
So wait, like they're doing some kind of performance, and now we're gonna judge them on a perform. Like, what a weird fucking stance to take. Okay.
Masisi.
Masisi, bro.
Oh, he keeps his life.
What is going on?
He keeps his life private though.
What else? Keep going. Next one. Bro, these fucking guys, y'all really sit here and let them hoodwink y'all for years. Meanwhile, this guy's running around in tights, dancing with ugly hoes. What the fuck is going on? Here's the thing about Preach, bro. He is fucking feminine as shit. I got a problem with you. Does these stupid ass eye rolls? Be doing this shit with his hair, bro.
I genuinely hope that Preach just fucking with all this fucking shit talking these guys are doing. I hope Preach just actually challenges them to actually fight, and he just starts beating ass. That would be fucking funny. That'd be great.
You are a fucking homo. Big facts.
Bro.
And here's the thing, yo, oh, you ever boxing match, blah, blah, blah. Bro, the
No, he
reason
didn't.
why I don't want to box you is because it would be a hate crime to beat up a retard. But guess what? Justice or equal opportunity for everybody. We're 1.4M now. I don't give a fuck anymore. Y'all got an issue? Me and Zerka tag team match.
I want Preach. I want. That's my dance partner right there. I want Preach.
I don't know why we're talking shit now because we make better content than y'all. Y'all are liars. We debunked you. And at the end of the day, I got the right hand and the left hand, my insurance policy. I have no problem piecing up either one of you motherfuckers.
Yeah, these guys are gonna try and wrestle. These homosexuals.
You see what I mean, though? Like the amount of times that these guys will just back down on or back up to fucking violence because they're like, oh, I can't actually, make a point or argue, so I'll just fight you instead. And that just automatically makes me right, I guess. I really hope that Preach actually responds and is like, all right, you'll fight now. All right, let's go. And then he just beats the shit out of him. That would be
I was been down
Top
here all the
tier.
time. You will not meet me in person. I would be happy to have a conversation with you. And if you got something crazy to say, you want to fucking fight, I'll beat you up for free, Abba.
If you want your prostate orgasm, come get fucking head kicked and your fucking pussy, bitch. I'm eating Preach, bro. I'm eating Preach. Oh shit, he's contagious, bro. I'm gonna peg myself.
Yo,
He's the Preacher delicious.
hey, yo, click the red thing right there. Shout out to the guys in the red for getting this clip. Right? Look at this thing Abba right here. What the fuck is this shit? Here, enlarge it real quick. Enlarge it.
This is your king, bro?
This is your king?
Bro.
You got one dude doing fucking tutu dancing, and then this guy. What is that?
Gynecomastia.
Yo, that nigga call me goofy? Look at you, bro. You're goofy.
Any man that can boogie is a homosexual.
What the fuck is that?
You can tell this dude is built like a fucking Pillsbury Doughboy. Fucking
He's got a
fat
gunt.
and
He's got a
sloppy.
fucking gunt.
Bro, these dudes don't work out. They're over here talking shit. Alba, you literally have titties. You have titties. Preach. You have titties, which explains your feminine behavior. What is this nigga wearing in the show?
Tutu.
You guys are dirty, dusty, bummy, fucking looking ridiculous.
Oh,
I know
man.
I'm a minimalist and I don't wear that much expensive shit, but goddamn, at least I'm clean. Y'all are fucking bums.
And I heard he smells like shit.
Bro.
YouTubers told me Apple smells like shit.
He did smell a little bit. I won't make it fun. I'm like a little bit. I know, but he
I
just
smell too, so I'm not gonna do that one.
like he's trying to be broke by dressing like he does slam poetry for open mics, but like he's a millionaire, so that he's doing this shit to try to put on an image. I'm there with my I'm an artist, beating the drum shit. Come on.
And by the way, this is all comedy, guys.
Jesus. Like, what does any of this actually have to do with anything that you guys are trying to say? Like, what? Okay, so all you've shown is that these guys, so Preach does some type of fucking performance art, and Abba gives so little of a fuck about how he's perceived that it can be goofy as fuck, putting out weird shit, and not worry about it. Meanwhile, you guys are so fucking insecure about your image that you were willing to fight people that called you gay. Who looks like the bigger pussy with this? Just curious. Like, genuine curiosity, I guess. Who looks worse here?
guys, with some truth.
Except the part where they're homosexuals. That's a fact.
That was pretty good.
Men don't dance. And what is a prostate orgasm? Why are you guys
Men don't
skipping this part?
dance.
What the fuck is
Bro,
that?
he literally gets off to getting things put in his butthole.
And he
Like,
said
this
he's
is crazy.
literally fucking his ass is up and he's arching his back. I'm not making it up.
Of course.
He
Getting
said
milked.
arch.
Yes, getting milked. See, and the thing is,
Just like your fucking career, you're on your back right now, little bitch.
Men don't dance. That one got me. Dude, you know a really good way to impress fucking women is to be able to dance. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Like, that's pretty impressive to them. They like that shit. So to sit here and say men don't dance and dancing is gay. Oh, how out of touch you are.
Bro, I can't believe that y'all have let these guys hoodwink you for fucking
This long.
years, man. These dudes are fucking liars. Like I said before, they don't care about the truth. They just care about jokes, making fun. Today we got time, cuz. Today I got time, cuz. Yo, pull that fucking clip back up. And here's one other thing, too.
My mom's mad, though. My mom's like, stop beefing Whoopi. When my mom's mad, she's like, you're beefing Whoopi Goldberg. Chill.
This is the first time in history they've been called out on live air. And you know the best part? It's all the truth. No lies.
There's no lies.
lies,
He's
bro.
showing y'all the proof. Look at this nigga preach. What
This
the
nigga
fuck
look
is
like a
that?
fucking predator.
Yo,
It's Alien and
what
Predator.
the fuck is that shit?
Yo.
Look at yo, Abba looks like a combination between Abraham Lincoln slash homeless.
Nah, he looked like I am the homo now.
This nigga, he's got the village boy. This got the no.
Hey, this is my prostate now.
Yeah, this is my prostate now. Like, bro, then we can go ahead and crack jokes on you dusty, dirty motherfuckers too, bro. This nigga look crazy. And now look, here's the thing. He's 50, 40 pounds heavier. He's my age, guys. He's
What?
my
He's
age.
older.
He's 33, but he's a fat fucking slob with titties now. Sloppy as fuck. Salsa dancing with people's wives. The only thing you exercise are your fucking gums and doing gay dance and salsa dancing. And your dumbass always here in Miami too. I know you are.
You seem a little angry, my guy. Like, Jesus Christ.
Bro. So what?
I yell at you. He's your fleeing
Are we done
Here,
just
we know you're asking.
insulting
I was
their
Howard first.
looks?
There's a you.
'Cause
I watched 6 hours of it live. And I'm like, you guys fell for this blue pill shit? And I fucking started banning the shit. You can find the video immediately. And I was like, I didn't have a fucking team. It's not like I was team red pill. I didn't think anyone's red pill besides me back then.
Yeah.
Bro, Abba and Preach are I'll just give it to them. These are the worst YouTubers. When you call people rapists and you're the creep, that's fucking weird.
And here's the other thing too. I want to say real quick because you know we struck them right with the DMCA strikes, whatever the fuck. And we talked a bunch of shit about their families and everything. Guys, like,
I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody.
fuck y'all motherfuckers, man. Real
Facts.
talk.
Facts.
I'm talking this shit now because today I got time, cuz. Real talk. I've been talking shit for years. And Abba, your bitch ass is always in Florida. Preach. I don't know where the fuck you be at. Probably
Preach
windows
is
somewhere.
locked in the fucking doghouse in the back on a
Bro,
chain.
here's the thing,
Lick
too.
his fucking asshole.
Yeah, bro, that Preach, I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, I see Preach in person. Dude,
Bro, like, are we actually gonna talk anymore, or are we just gonna continue this stupidity?
he fucking runs with all fours like a fucking.
Yo, when he talks, like, who takes this nigga serious? People, how do y'all take him serious? He literally listens to Preach's dumbass. Hey,
You fucking retards.
So your fans, you can decide right now. Like, what the fuck are they about? Like,
No, you guys do this. They don't platform. They should have a video where they talk about this prostate orgasm, bro. Imagine that's who you're getting advice from. Some dude is fucking, and he's watering you down. This guy's getting pegged and fucked.
Someone in the chat said, why can't you listen to both? Because what are you getting from listening to them besides mindless entertainment? There's
No, that's a fucking retard. Get the fuck out of chat, you little bitch. Get the fuck out of chat. We don't need a fence-sitting cuck like you. Your mom's an ugly whore. Your grandma's an ugly whore.
Whoa.
Okay, I'll give them one
What
thing.
kind of army you building? You trying to fucking get a fence-sitter?
Yeah, real talk,
The
man.
fuck
I'm
is
trying
this
to
shit?
convert him. I'm trying to-
They do 20 hit pieces, call people rapists, and you want that fence-sitting cuck? Everyone in the chat say his name and call his mom a whore.
I will say though,
What? This is what, like, Zerka, just go away. Just go away, Zerka. You fucking absolute moron.
because of their content, their fans come to watch us and then they stay.
Yeah, they
so,
get free
so
promo.
off rent, bro. Thank you for the
That's
support.
me. I'm literally like the.
No, the fans are cucks. I mean, you cucks can watch. Get the viewer count up. Don't get in our comment section and fucking embarrass us. We'll lose. I already lost my appetite looking at fucking Reach, right? Anal Reach. Fuck you.
Fucking retards,
Yo,
bro.
man.
Like, again, then we respond, oh, y'all are emotional. Y'all are assholes, blah, blah, blah. They went ahead and attacked our names, lied on why we might have got banned, saying that we're rapists and we're out here Weinsteining these fucking hoes, etc.
Again, they didn't call you a rapist, but you are literally offering women airtime on your podcast for sex. Again, you showed the DMs. You showed the evidence for that, you fucking moron.
Bro, actions come with consequences. And Frank Castle is showing up today.
Nah, fuck that.
We
Jesus
are better than you niggas.
Christ.
Yeah, back it up. We really are better than you niggas, bro.
Fuck out
We
here.
are better than you niggas, bro. We lost 50,000 subscribers. Came fucking back.
Right,
Up and
yeah.
man,
Go
won
on,
it
go on.
all. They've been using the same shitty fucking shotgun mic, the same squeaky ass room, the same shitty fucking equipment for years. They don't give a fuck. They're more concerned with making $1 off a line versus giving y'all actionable advice that will actually make you a better man.
Hey, hold on. Imagine we leak emails and DMs, all of our hundreds and thousands of DMs. Ours is saving people from suicide, red pill. Yours is fucking people laughing at shit humor. You save no one, bro.
And making fun of incels, like making fun of Skippy for being a virgin. That's just pathetic.
They are incels. They fuck each other.
And I want to say one thing. Whenever we promote or we invest in the podcast,
So angry.
you guys get the value back. And for example, we teach you. Get your money up, level up, invest in
This is how
assets,
you buy real estate.
and then you buy whatever you want to buy, like Lambos. You invest in real estate first, then get the toys. But once again,
Yeah, okay. I'm sure if we just all listen to Fresh and Fit here, we'll all have Lambos. like they're not even really saying anything anymore. They're literally just calling them gay, saying that they do way better than them and that they actually help people, where there's actually really no solid evidence for that they're showing. But and I'm not gonna go around like looking for it either. I don't care that much because it's not relevant to this argument. It's not relevant to what their original point is. It's not relevant to what they're trying to say. Like, if you do help people, then good for you. I don't fucking care.
They don't show what their wealth because they want to hide it from you for gain. That to me is snake-like behavior.
What's one thing you learned? I've been pre-trans. What's one thing?
Prostate orgasms.
Besides peanut butter and getting milk, what's one thing you learned? I don't know. I've watched their stuff like for reactions.
Dancing in spandex. I learned that
I
from
can't tell you
Breach.
one thing that they've taught.
I learned how to be a snake. Watch them.
Yep, the effects.
Bro.
Yeah, but you didn't emulate it. You never did it to anyone. These guys are fucking weirdos.
Yeah, bro.
You guys, I live in Miami. When I see you,
Member of the team is Haiti all the way, nigga, and they don't.
Oh my god. There has to be something else.
Saying, like,
Right?
why can't I watch both? It's because your time is extremely valuable. That's the most valuable asset you have. It's more valuable than money. So if you're gonna waste time just being blindly entertained by people going back
why
and forth,
can't I watch a dude who keeps $1 million in a spell of depression? You're a disgusting animal. Your mom's a whore.
All the I've been fans go by coffin because they just got bodied. Just saying, bro.
Yeah, real talk,
Just saying,
man.
bro.
Yo,
Your body, bro.
this has been 2 years in the making for these fucking guys exposing them because, bro, they've been lying y'all for years. At this point, if you actually fuck with Alba and Preach with all the lies that we've exposed with fucking receipts, I don't know what to tell y'all, man. Just keep watching.
Now, you know what? Go to their meet and greet with your wives. Go with your wives to the meet and greet where these guys haven't seen a woman in so long. They're coping heterosexuals. They're fucking retired heterosexuals. They go, oh, a woman, I'll try this. Go with your wife, see how much you like
So
these
this nigga that's built like a fucking Pillsbury Doughboy can go ahead and dance with your girl. So look at this, bro. Is this what
He was born with a birth canal. He's made for fucking giving birth.
Like, Abba is an embarrassment to masculinity. Of course he's a snake. Look at him. He's moving around.
Abba's the Ellen DeGeneres of YouTube. That's who he is.
And they called us gay, bro? What is this?
Yeah, bro. They're getting milked. They're doing fucking ballet on stage. And they're trying to say that we're gay.
If we're gay, we're gonna need the F-slur back on YouTube. What the fuck are they? If we're gay,
Bro, again, imagine being this offended because somebody called you gay. Like, all you're doing is proving that, yeah, you're kind of insecure. Not kind of insecure. You're very insecure. You're fucking super insecure. You are this offended because somebody called you gay. So now you have to dig and dig for fucking evidence that the other person might be gay. Look, they're doing homosexual shit. They're doing things that normal men don't do. Like, normal men don't dance. Men can't be fucking stupid and just do stupid shit like this. We can't just have fun. No. Weird.
How stupid is that of an insult for being a leftist blue pill people to immediately use gay as an insult? Like, aren't you on their side? Pride Month is tomorrow.
He's making fun of his own comment section. That's what's crazy.
I was gonna be salsa dancing at Pride Month tomorrow, and the only insult he has for Fresh and Fit is "you're gay." Bro, that's your fan.
Again, I kind of think it's funny to call people like you gay because of this reaction. Like, you're proving why it's entertaining to call you gay. It's an insult to you. You are so fucking triggered by somebody calling you gay because you're so worried, you're so insecure that you're worried you might actually be mislabeled as gay, that like that would just ruin your fucking world. That would ruin your life. It'd be the biggest fucking problem ever for you.
all the gay people.
Which is why we don't respect these clowns.
You don't want to be some Minecraft cuck in a Ferrari when no one respects you. You want to be Zerka pulling up with a Ferrari going, let's fucking party.
He knows. They're watching live right now taking clips.
Let's see if he picks up. Abba, we're calling you.
He doesn't get reception on the floor biting the carpet.
Yo.
Nobody's scared of these niggas, bro.
These are comedians, bro. They're going to kill us. They're totally going to kill us.
Yeah, I got time, cuz. I got time, cuz. No, we got time, man. Now we hit our goal, bro.
Tell him we'll buy a new rug, bro. Answer the call. He's drooling. Fucking Reach is drooling. Hey, Reach, we're gonna change your fucking dog bowl. Come here. Reach, we're gonna get you a poncho so when we walk you when it's raining in Miami, right? No, but I've seen him walk on all fours, but he is talented. I've seen him climb walls too.
Bro, guys like him, bro, put glue in their fucking burgers to get his mayonnaise, man. Retard.
I just want to talk to you about my cancellation. I just want to talk about the peanut butter.
Yeah, he won't pick up, bro.
He ain't gonna pick up,
All
bro.
right, in the meantime.
All right, shout out to Pearly Thing. She says, for the cause.
She's been saying that shit. She's been getting attacked by the same people too. I know that there's some rumors, but
like I said
She
before,
said they lied and attacked her fucking boyfriend, her significant other, and then they attacked you guys for the wife, and the fat, ugly wife. No, it comes from hidden chords and Freemasonry of like digging up the chord of the universe. It's very deep, but it's used in a song as a spellcast. But I'll talk about it on my shit.
Oh shit.
Okay.
There you go.
Abba look like he moans when he wipes.
Bro.
That is so funny, bro.
And the funny part is, Preach doesn't even wipe.
Oh, it's good water. Doing Zerka Albania neighbor, yo, why pressure might need to counter this 2 Pokemons, okay? Joaquin goes, as prime military, this snake stuff is so foreign to me. Honor, integrity, loyalty, and accountability are the pillars of being a man. These are sorry excuses for men. And y'all saw it. We showed it. We proved it.
CEO Network, bro.
I learned my lesson the hard way. They told me beforehand, and I still.
and he's a ballroom dancer that's gay, and the other is not gay but has prostate orgasms, right? This is a psyop. This is literally a fucking heterosexual psyop, literally, bro.
Okay, Whoopi Goldberg looking out. I'm gonna cut the damn Medusa dreads off. Bake Queen Latifah of Set It Off. You hate Haitians, nigga. Okay, come to South Florida, Ren and Stumpy. FNF Production, I'll be down there Friday coming from Boston.
There you go, bro.
Yo, bro, the real ones know, bro, that we fuck with the Haitians, man. Like, yo, one of our staff members is fucking Haitian.
Yes,
sir. What are you talking
I still love that they're actually using the "I have a black friend."
about? Lying all over the place.
Best part of the show, like that was. Oh, Jesus.
The way he was for BN, he said, "Why does Preach sound drunk and fruity at the same time?" Dude's weird as fuck. I mean, he's probably always high. Like he's probably always smoking weed right before the show.
Bro, he's born like a walnut in a masculine shell, but the inside is like estrogenic and like a left-wing universe.
Join the podcast.
Don't like ABBA compared to Reach. You know what I mean? Reach isn't that bad because he's fucking retarded. Like I'm not fucking. What you? Bro, we have to do a YouTube video right now. Okay, calm down. Calm. Huh? This way? Oh, this side. Oh, yeah, for this. US because they're like rapists. I mean, here's a peanut. Oh, okay. What do you think? Let's wait.
Does it taste like window?
Oh, you answered so fast. Good job. Wow. Okay. Hey, sit. Sit. No, we trained. Okay, editor, cut this part out. Don't bite your fat ugly wife. Don't bite your fat ugly wife.
I need to get.
Bro. Wow, these guys are like actually fucking delusional. Like, that's crazy. Okay, yeah, there's nothing left out of this fucking video. That's insane. That's insane that this is how far they're gonna take that, bro. The fucking ending to this is so fucking cringe. God damn. I would hide that video. Like, I would I would not be okay with this being on the internet, bro. Like, ain't no way. Oh my god. Ugh. Disgusting. Just absolutely disgusting. What is wrong with these fucking guys? Like, there's no way I could act like this. Like, there's no way I could act like this and expect people to take me fucking seriously and not like be embarrassed afterwards. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is so fucking insane. How do you be a person like this, like, and then think that you're somehow in the right? Like, you're I don't know. It's crazy to me. Like I said, I would be genuinely embarrassed to have like this out on the fucking internet. I mean, I would cut off like probably about like there. Yeah, literally. So I would cut out where it's like an hour and 32 minutes, like right at that point, like just cut the entire rest of the video. You didn't need it. You did not need the rest of this video. You could have just stuck with that, and it would have been shit, but at least it would have been okay shit. It would have been fucking the worst thing in the world. But the last half of this fucking video is some of the cringiest shit I've ever seen in my fucking life. I've seen a lot of fucking wild shit on YouTube, but this is, you guys are actually just acting like fucking idiots and think you're fucking funny and think that you're better than somebody else, and it's wild. I think that is all, though. I don't think there's really much else for this. I think Abba and Preach have responded a little bit, but I don't think we really want to bother with it. Yeah, like they have a video of like the part that we just watched. That super fucking cringe part that we just saw. It literally picks up like when they put the fucking chef's hat on. And it just continues from there. Oh, they do back up some. They do actually show like the Hold up. Hold it.
They do stuff. What were you?
Shut up. Yeah, like they actually talk about the DMs, which will be interesting.
Platform. So wait, you want to bang a girl who just wants to come on the platform for clout, and you think that's burning desire?
But he doesn't show y'all the entire conversation of her talking shit for hours on hours on hours on hours to me.
I want you guys to pause right at that moment. He initiates contact with her, suggests a collab. He asks her multiple times if she's single or married. She's thinking, oh, she's being invited to be on a dating show to talk about dating. She finally says, like, okay, yeah, after the third time he asks, like, oh, or second time. He's like, yeah, you know what? I am single. And he's like, perfect. Well, listen, I don't collab with people who I'm platonic with. Out of nowhere. It's in the text messages. And she says, what do you mean? She's like, well, we're not just going to be just friends if you want to collab. You are doing sex for a time on the podcast, which is what we initially said. So I don't know why he showed this conversation as if I'm lying about what happened.
This was my point. This was what I fucking said. I don't understand. Like, how is it that they think? How is it that he thinks that like he's actually in the right here? That he's like that they're lying about him? That this totally isn't what happened. It isn't what happened. You know, I didn't fucking engage this person for sex for time on the podcast. That's literally what you did. Not only is that what you did, it's not only what you did, but you then doubled down on it. Later on in the text, he literally says that, you know what, fuck it. This is what I said. Or earlier into the fucking video. And his reason was, I don't give a fuck about this bitch. Like, okay. The fuck does that mean?
Then I respond, I'm just being honest and stand by. I'm not collaborating with you unless we fuck. Why do I say that? You guys say, oh, yo, Byron, let it go, let it go. Would y'all let it go if someone said some bullshit like this about you on a big ass podcast with 4 million subscribers?
Fuck, well, why am I going to spend my day socializing with somebody who's like a...
Wait, what?
Like,
whoa. Hold on.
This clip is taken out of context. You guys can go watch on the No Jumper podcast. Don't take my word for it. At some point, Adam asked me like, yo, you guys could totally be friends again or whatever. I'm like, I ain't fucking with people like that. I don't want to be with people who harm their communities. I don't want to be involved with people who are like, I give an example of somebody I wouldn't want to be associated. One of them was another one was someone who goes around stealing from people. Okay? You can see right now DJ Envy getting in trouble because a person he associated with goes around stealing from his community. I don't want to be associated with people who go harm folks from my area. The same way I don't want to be associated with a podcast like this that I think is harmful. That's it. Because if you guys notice, whenever the allegations came out, well, I don't remember when it was, he did a live stream about it. It came out after I did this interview. So I didn't even know about that stuff. And also, if I hated you guys so much and I want to take you down so badly, why wouldn't I ever mention that kind of thing on our videos? Why wouldn't I make, yo, Myron, he goes around. I've never done that. I've never made a video like that. I've never said it in a single YouTube video that we do ourselves. Okay? But in this offhand comment where I'm talking about not being associated with people who harm their communities, and I use an example point, you think that's directly you. And look, I can understand. Probably with everything going on and hearing that from me, I can understand why you could take it that way. But it's not what I meant, nor if you look at the greater context of everything I said about this whole ordeal.
Okay, see, that's what I was hoping was he would go ahead and say that he shouldn't have said that, which is basically what he's saying right here, is that you can understand how it was taken. You know, he probably could have used some better wordings than that. He probably could have not said used it rapist as an example, because that, you know, made it look like he was calling him a rapist, which is a big fucking thing that they went on about with this fucking podcast. So at least he can say, you know, hey, I probably shouldn't have said that one. Which, That's about it though. Like, what was their other one that they did on them? Yeah, I'm not watching that one. That one's wild. There's like a whole other video where they are literally just calling them fucking slurs and shit and just like going absolutely fucking crazy. You guys can watch that one on your own time. I ain't touching that shit. Not even I'm that fucking brave. Get the fuck out of here. No. Oh shit. Alright, well I guess that's it. I don't really have much don't really have much else that I wanted to get into, but yeah, I'm not seeing any other responses to Fresh and Fit yet, so alrighty, so hopefully you all enjoyed, and I think I'm going to be uploading an actual like regular video sometime today here later on. Not sure though. It might take me another day, but hopefully everybody enjoyed, and I'll see y'all in the next one.